caffeine make you say weird things? Was it with caffeine that makes you say stuff that you
Everybody.
would normally say?
It's Tuesday. What happens on Tuesdays? Retro Renegades! Actually, I should get you to say that,
Retro
Crispy. You were saying a lot better than I would.
Welcome to the Retro Renegades.
Let's get ready to renegade! What's happening, everybody? We're here to play some games and do a lot of this. Ready?
Ready.
A lot
Beer!
of that. Exactly.
Canadian beer.
Canadian beer. Well, this is actually American beer brewed in Canada, I think.
American beer
Canadian.
brewed in
That
Canada.
sounds
That's strange.
half-assed. Yeah,
I don't know.
what happened there?
Yeah.
So, what we're doing tonight...
Oh, he's got that screaming cunt thing. That's funny.
We're doing the games of the movies that made us part 2, because I put a lot of games together last time we did this. Didn't even get to play half of them. So we're gonna play those today, and we're gonna play a little bit of Willow. We're gonna play some Terminator. What else we got there? We got some Aliens. We've got some Back to the Future stuff, and True Lies. I don't know if anyone's ever played True Lies on the NES or the Sega Genesis. Really good game.
Not sure. I think they did. I can't remember.
Yeah. But we're going to start off by playing Willow Arcade. So this is a game that came out in, it must be late 80s, and it was based on the movie, which was an awesome movie. I don't think it got great reviews, but it is kind of a cult classic. If anyone hasn't seen it, really good.
It deserves a sequel.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And a little bit of trivia. The guy that plays Willow is the same little person that played Wicket, the Ewok from Star Wars. So,
And the leprechaun.
And the leprechaun, yes.
Oh my god, the fucking leprechaun.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh no.
And you know what else he did? He
Was that
also...
Warwick guy in it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He also was in Star Wars. He was in the Star Wars movies later on, like the prequels.
Okay, like
Yeah, he was like he played himself, I believe, or not himself, but he played a character that looked exactly like him. So yeah, how fun is that, everybody?
interessante, sir. Interessante.
Exactly. That's what I say. So let's try this. So
I am starting to remember this game.
you do remember it?
Huh. I
I'm
don't think
starting
I
to.
no, I don't think I remember.
And it's kind of a role-playing game too, because you can upgrade your weapons and your magic and stuff, and you fight bosses, and I don't know. It's a really cool game. I've never beaten this game. It's really hard, so. But I love playing it. And there's wolves. But yeah, if you haven't seen it and you're into like 80s fantasy, it's one of the better, for sure. And it's got Val Kilmer in it as Mad Mardigan.
Wait, if you haven't seen Willow, shame on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Shame on you.
Shame. There.
Val
You know,
Kilmer is the
We had it on-
greatest
we had it on the
swordsman to ever
TV at work.
live.
We had it on the TV at work a while back. It was funny.
you know that might
It
be
was like,
actually
okay, with
a
the cat
good,
I was like, oh, Willow's on. Awesome.
that might be a good emote to do. You know the shame from Game of Thrones. We should have that come up on the screen once in a while. Mm-hmm.
Shame,
When
shame,
we're
shame.
shaming-
Goes in the house.
May I help you? No, I don't have enough money. Take care. And you know, if this game could have like microtransactions, it would have. Like literally, if like it had a slot that you could say put your dollar bills into, so you could upgrade your skills and your weapons and stuff. I'm sure video games back in the day would have all that. Instead,
That's a good idea.
yeah, but instead what they did was they made the game so hard that it ate all your quarters.
Oh, that's what they probably.
Which
That's how they
became
make so much money.
frustrating.
That's how they would make so much money from games. People
Yeah,
wouldn't buy them, so they had to get money other ways.
Yeah,
I still miss arcades.
me too.
Well, they still have some, but just not like the old school arcades.
Dude, like literally,
Now. But
literally, if it's not Dave and Buster's, like going to an arcade and like literally out of order is all over like half of them. 'Cause
everything, yeah.
They
you
can't
repair
even.
'em.
They can't even fucking repair them. Like I asked the dude, I was like, dude, I really can't play though. Like they had MK1 in there, arcade cabinet, and I'm like, dude, why can't? He's like, dude, I can't find anybody to fix it. He's like, technology's went so far that all this old shit. Like he's like, dude, like I've tried to fix it. Actually, I love that game. He's like, I can't fix it, and I was like, come on, there's gotta be somebody. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you,
wow.
dude. I was like, so sell it. He's like, no, I'm just gonna wait until it's worth way more.
Why do you think I went for the arcade one-ups, Chris?
Oh, what's going on, Jago? I didn't know you were here. dude.
Jago!
Well, no,
Big
that's a no-brainer. But
Yeah.
those original cabinets are so fucking classic. I mean,
Well, yeah, they're classic as shit, but classically fucking expensive as hell if you want to fix
Yeah,
them.
you have to, what I would like to do is get one of them and just retrofit it, put a nice screen in it, and
Yeah,
make a Raspberry Pi and call
Yeah.
it a day.
Yeah.
But retrofit it so it's new, but you have the authentic size cabinet.
Yeah,
that
that's
guy
what he
just
was
standing
talking
there
about
in front
as
of
well.
you, Jay, not even moving. Oh, you have to stand on him to get stuff.
I don't have enough money.
I've
for
seen
any
just
of
the marquees go for some of those old McCartney machines for a couple $100 just for a
You seem to be doing better with this game than some of the other ones you've tried.
shit. Hey,
Oh
Yeah,
my
hang
god,
on.
jeez.
Whoa, is he calling me out on my own show?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you fucking did.
No, I meant some games you can't remember the controls, so
you
you
already
struggle
said what
with.
you
Whereas
said.
this one, you seem to be picking up quite easily.
He
That's what I
said,
meant.
he said politely, you suck, Jay.
Basically. I want to say hi to some people in the chat. We got Lemon showed up. We have Axel. We have Mavs here. Who else do we have here? That Mama Rocks is here. What's going on? Indie Gamer. What's happening?
Indy.
Indy, what's up?
Marion said hey to me in chat. He's on the panel. Nice.
That guy's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Timmy does the same thing. I've said Timmy 3 times. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, buddy?
You know, if you say Timmy 3 times in the bathroom in the mirror in the dark, he'll actually show up to your house.
Does he bring you a bag of candy?
No, a dick pic flashes in the mirror.
It feels like a bag of candy, soft and kind of wrinkly, but I wouldn't open my eyes.
Ah, shit. I forgot there's a pattern to this guy.
I don't know what.
Maybe I appear looking like the Chucky doll with a knife in my hand.
Yeah, maybe.
Time over? What the? Not only is this thing eating my quarters, it's like giving me timeouts.
Put some more quarters in it.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Wow. They're not
That's
playing.
one big mean doggy.
What's going on, Pong?
Or is that a pig?
Or as
Big dog
Lemon
wolf?
would say, Pong, 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 pong.
How are you supposed to beat him in a set time? I don't get that. How are you meant to beat that dog within a set time? Makes no sense.
Fuck!
That's yours revenge. This is the Retro Renegades.
Oh, there we go, the Atari sound again. Hey.
Yes, it sounded like that little spaceship came across the screen for a
Look
second.
at that. Beat the doggy.
Crazy Greek dude, what up, brother?
What's going on,
Lemon!
Crazy? Crazy's
just
here
add
every
it up.
week, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I didn't have time to invite nobody. I literally got home, took a shower, and jumped in. I was like, what, 5 minutes late?
Hey, you did it, Joe.
So we got 2 slots left. I'm sure Paul will show up at some point tonight.
God, is that you?
Granddad.
How'd you recognize
Yes?
me without my sandals?
What up, mama?
Mama.
I forgot to say hey to mama.
There he is, man, Modigan.
Yeah. Val Kilmer, man. Whatever happened to Val Kilmer? Didn't I hear that he's got some kind of a documentary out?
He's got throat cancer, yeah.
Wow.
It's on Amazon, I think, or something. I haven't watched it yet.
He has throat cancer, or he had?
No, he's got it. He can't even speak. He has to use. I think I see it.
He has a
commercial
voice
for it.
box?
Yeah,
Yes, he has a
yeah.
voice box? Wow.
So-
He
Something
had
like that.
tongue cancer, and I guess it spread or something.
And that basically just destroyed his career.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
You mean what? Destroyed what career?
Come on. He was in some of the best movies.
Lady
Even though-
Foxfire, what up?
The Doors?
Yobi.
The Doors, yeah.
Yobi.
Yobi.
Yobi is the first one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
Yes,
What
yes.
the heck?
Yobi.
Yobi.
$20 from Yobi.
Yobi, you good man.
Look
Good
at
man,
that.
brother. Thanks for seeing that button.
Peace, love, happy love, Retro Renegades. Road to 5K. No word of a lie, you bastard. I can't believe you said that. You guys rock.
No
We
word of a
rock.
lie.
Daddy Hootenanny has spoken. Yeah. So some people don't realize that, but that Yobi had to work tonight, so that's why he's not here.
Oh, that sucks.
You'll be.
Shout out to you, bro. Good
Thanks,
shit.
bro. But you know, it's funny. Well, I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but you know, whatever he donates, he knows it's gonna go back into what we're gonna do for people. So
Yeah.
appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
Free red wedgies for everyone.
Free wedgies. What's that? Atomic wedgies or just
Yes.
normal wedgies?
I can see Jago standing over saying, "Oh, Doyle rules."
Yes. Fuck yeah.
I'll probably sound better in your voice though, would it, Crispy?
Yeah, probably.
Doyle rules. Yeah.
Hey, wait
Yeah,
a second.
probably.
Why am I back here? Why didn't I just continue where I was left off?
What are we playing? I
I
have
don't
no
know, I
clue.
don't understand that game.
Willow, dude.
You're playing the original roguelite.
Yeah, really.
What was this on? Was this on?
This is PC. Sorry, this was arcade.
Arcade.
Yeah, this was arcade.
People don't remember when we didn't have saves at all. It wasn't called roguelite. We just couldn't save shit, you dumbass.
Right?
It was called Start Over at the Beginning Again, dickhead.
Again and again.
Dude, I had a couple times the power would go out in my fucking house, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'd be like, I gotta restart this whole goddamn game, bro.
Do you realize that's the main reason why I've never beaten Castlevania? No.
Okay, I get you, yeah.
No. Ghouls and Ghosts. Shout out to Daz. I have never beaten Ghouls and Ghosts or Ghosts and Goblins because goddamn that game was fucking hard.
Game is ridiculously stupid. Isn't
It is fucking hard, dude. And I've tried to go back to it now and beat it. I'm like, fuck you, kiss my ass.
Well, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if I get through further. But you know what? Do you guys remember being kids and playing a game that you could not save, and you just left the machine on?
Left the machine on.
You
Yep.
never turned it off.
What up,
I
bro?
remember
we
with
all
Pro
did that.
Evolution Soccer, you had to play all the way through the whole tournament. It wouldn't let you save at any point.
Yeah.
You had to play through the whole
I used
tournament.
to
It
hate
used to
when
be
I
so
paused
annoying.
it, check it the next day, and it's like, they'd be sitting there screaming when you turn the TV on. You're like, damn it.
Dude, I do NFL franchises in a whole day, like the whole day, just like 10
Damn
hours.
it, Yobi. Shout out to Yobi again.
Yobi! What are you
Yobi.
doing, bro?
In the near future, we will have a live show of Retro Renegades live in person. It's gonna be epic!
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Thank you, Yobi. You're fucking awesome, bro.
That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Legendary.
If there's beer involved, goddamn
I
right.
probably sounded like a lot deeper than I normally do.
Just don't bring that fucking spaceship with you, though, Timmy.
I'll try not to. But... Yeah, but I would need to if I'm flipping like live. If we did it live in person, right?
No. Got the general in chat. I've never seen him before. Welcome.
Sub-generals.
I've seen the
I've
jump.
seen him in a few chats, generally.
Absolutely.
I've seen him enough times on Sea of Thieves. He blew up my
Oh,
ship
on
a
Sea
lot
of
of times.
Thieves.
Oh,
He's he a
man.
pirate legend?
Well, I like to think he
Must
is,
be a,
in
must
my
be a
point
legend.
of view.
Because he blew up his ship, so
Yeah,
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. He's following me all the time with fireballs, trying to blow up my ship.
He's toying with you.
They don't call it the General C for nothing.
Exactly.
I thought he was selling insurance for a minute. My
I did
bad.
too.
It just, I'm sorry, it's like just embedded in commercials nowadays.
I just see the guy with the army outfit on and the white mustache. The general.
Oh shit, dude.
Well, you are a legend in my point of view, General.
Here goes, no, I'm no legend, just an idiot.
So Jay,
Yes.
did you start playing Hades yet?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
And
It's just everyone from America
You
says
know,
he
like-
sells insurance.
I didn't get really far in it, but I enjoy what I'm playing so far.
Yeah, it's really good. I've played nothing else but that since I started playing it on Friday.
But that's the way. That's your style of gaming, right? You just play the same thing over and over again.
once I start playing something, I stay on it until I beat it.
Right.
Yeah. Most time, I will go back and forth on some things, but most time, if I'm really enjoying a game, say like Cyberpunk or Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I stay on it until I beat it.
I was schooled today in Mass Effect because I was getting pissed off because I couldn't find a certain star system where I was supposed to go, and then Yobi helped me through it, and I'm actually on the right path now.
Keep
Nice.
at it. It's a great game.
Yeah.
It's a great game.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I haven't
Yes.
played it. I don't just look like it's gonna appeal to me very much.
That is in like my top probably 3 or 5 now. The Mass Effect trilogy.
You tried out Hades
hours
yet?
into it or whatever it is.
Yes, that's what we were just talking about.
Hades
Dude.
not my cup of tea either.
That's hard, that isn't it?
I'm actually getting pretty good now.
I'm gonna dive into it, but I know because of the way it's set up, I'm going to have to take some time on it. You know, so
I can get to the second area, and then like I get to the snake boss guy, he just kicks my ass.
Well, the Hydra. Yeah, I kicked his. I made him look like an idiot last night. I busted his ass. I put a flip on.
What weapon did you use?
There's a gun in there. I can't remember what it's called. But once you unlock the gun, oh my god! And it shoots like, say it's like an M16 with a grenade launcher on the bottom. It's fucking
I've been
awesome.
using the gun. And sometimes I seem to struggle with it. Like,
Oh my god! The next area after the Hydra, the first time, that kicked my ass.
Yeah, I'm no longer playing any more Game Pass games until the game developers start getting paid.
Yeah.
oh my god.
You
thing
saw that
is, they
article?
make out it's Game Pass as well. It's
but
not doing well. I think it's because the game's been that bad. There's a lot of people just giving up on it. That's probably why no one's buying it. Because
No,
the game
their
just.
publisher is the one that does the deal, not the developer. So it's
Yeah.
between the publisher and the developer.
And Square said that it was extremely successful. So are they just not deciding to pay people who can fly? That's what I'm getting from it, because they've already said that it's extremely successful. Multiple places when it came out, after a month said it was extremely successful. So what does that have to do with Game Pass? I think you just don't want to pay people who can fly.
It don't have nothing to do with Xbox or fucking Game Pass. Microsoft paid them a bag up front. They paid for the goddamn game. If the devs ain't getting royalties or something else, that's on Square Enix. That's on their head.
And if it sold better on PlayStation than on Xbox, then surely all the money from that would make it so they'd be in profit anyway, because it sells 90% on PlayStation, so surely that'd be enough to make profit.
I seen that stupid shit. I'm like, man, people will argue about the same dumb shit over and over again on Twitter. It gets fucking mind-numbing, dude.
Oh, it does. And it's so sloppy. It's that they move the goalpost over
All
and
the time.
over
They
and
move-
over
they
again.
move them to the-
however it suits their needs.
They move it to the left one day, and they move it right back to the same spot it was at before that on the next day. And then they move it again, and they move it again. Like, God, you motherfuckers got way too much time on your hands to bitch about games on fucking Twitter or console. Shut the fuck up.
And
But
people
you know
can't
what?
take a bit of sarcasm or a joke either.
No.
But the thing is, guys, there are
Like
there
with
are
the
there,
Destin thing in it.
there are people that have huge followings, and that's all they do is bitch about games on YouTube.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
If these people played fucking games as much as they lived on
Don't get me
Twitter,
wrong. If I could survive off the wages of posting stupid shit about each other's consoles, I'd do it. It's not- I just don't have the patience to figure it out.
I don't have the time, nor do I want to.
No,
man.
I don't.
Fuck
I
that.
have no patience for that shit.
I'd rather
Yeah, you're right.
I'd rather just post fucking gaming clips or something like that. That's all I care about. Like Hades, yes, indie. Hades is awesome.
Damn it, guy keeps killing me.
It's like the joke about the turning off the PS5 thing. Everyone's making such a big deal about that just because someone made a joke tweet about it.
I'm not familiar with that one.
You're not seeing the what's it called? One gaming something guy that said, "Oh, he's an IGN person." Like, this is so sad of him because he made a joke about turning off the PS5.
No, I guess. Unfortunately, I didn't see that one.
I don't pay attention.
And then someone commented and said that journalists should be neutral. They shouldn't favour one
Well, oh, yeah. That's,
Well, we've been saying that
that's
forever,
obvious,
but that'll never happen.
That'll never happen.
But were we saying that because we were Xbox fans and they were doing the raw end of the deal then? Now that they're doing better, we want them to say more about Xbox? Like if it was reversed, would we still be complaining about it? Would they be biased?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. I think if we were PS5 fans or PS fans, we would have definitely been in that boat talking shit.
Indy, I don't normally enjoy isometric games. The very first GTA scarred me for life. I'm like, fuck this camera angle. I can't stand it. But the Ascent was fucking phenomenal, and then Hades. I don't give a damn if a game's really good, and I've tried these isometric games, top-down camera angle games, and a lot of them I can't get into them. But Hades there's something I don't know what it is about Hades. Hades is fucking awesome. And the Ascent, the Ascent was fucking awesome too. I think that.
Oh, that
everything's trying to kill
nasty,
me.
Didn't it, Jay? Yeah, it's crazy. That bit.
Is this game in Australia? Does this take place in Australia? Because everything is trying to kill me. I swear to God, everything.
Yeah, you got it. So it's quite awkward to hit everything as well because of the way
And birds are trying to drop rocks on me. And
Like Beck just said, I'd rather make a living streaming game than lying about the facts.
and look, a dingo's trying to steal my baby.
My company just showed up.
There we go. You're gonna get bombed again, Jay.
Welcome. Daddy.
That's a good idea.
I honestly don't have time to even keep up with who's bitching about what every day on Twitter. I don't. I'm just like, dude, does anybody actually do any work other than stay on fucking Twitter? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Probably not. Somebody would spend most of their time always like tweeting this, that, and the other, and moaning about something and being hypocritical and all that stuff.
Dude, you'll see, Timmy. You'll see people, and there's a few I can name right now that literally will tweet like every fucking 5 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why? You don't have to put your. I'm taking a shit. I'm wiping my ass. I just flushed.
I'm really sorry you saw those, Jago.
I forgot to wipe.
Back to the bathroom.
Oh, it was a real stinky. It was a real stinky one. That one was cool. That's gonna leave her.
Got stuff under my fingernail.
Just FYI, corn comes out the same way it goes in.
Especially you don't chew it.
I'm like, I don't get it, man. Is it an attention thing or something? I don't know. It's like, look at me. A tweet.
And when people have to keep posting pictures of their dinner and stuff, it's always like, seriously, who cares what you're having for dinner or flipping breakfast or whatever? It's like, who needs to know?
Well, to be fair, if it's pizza, I don't mind.
If it's pizza, you don't mind.
Pizza only?
You cannot tweet out photos of pizza with pineapple. It's fucking gross.
No.
It's so good.
Shut
it
up,
is good.
Jago.
I'm with you, Jago. I'm with you.
Good. I'll get extra pineapple.
What?
How about that?
And then he
Ham
got
and pineapple
jalapenos
pizza?
on it too, and he was like, they really go good together. I'm like, no, because the jalapeno cancels out the pineapple taste.
That was Anchorman.
Ham and
Anchorman
pineapple
came in.
pizza?
What now?
Well, ham and pineapple pizza?
Yeah.
No. Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon.
Pineapple.
Canadian
Guys,
bacon.
I'm gonna give you a better one. How about watermelon pizza?
Watermelon pizza?
Watermelon pizza.
No.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of
You
it.
guys, what kind of drugs do you guys do in Romania? Come on now.
Alright,
They do the real good shit.
great. Well, in fact,
What do you put with watermelon pizza then?
Mushrooms.
Oh my god, sardines?
Psychedelic mushrooms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good old magic shrooms.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's really good. I know there's people out there who their pineapple is just like sacrilege to put on pizza, but I don't know. The first time I tried it, I was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. I loved it.
I ate something yesterday for the first time, and we had a nice little conversation about it today, or was it yesterday? No, it was today. I had chicken schnitzel.
Bless you.
God bless you.
That's what
is
Lemon
chicken
said.
schnitzel? What is chicken schnitzel?
It's like chicken, and it's like you have to like what's it called when you take a hammer to meat?
You beating it?
Yeah. Well, you gotta beat the chicken.
You gotta beat your meat first.
Yeah, you
Is that
gotta beat
what
the
you
meat,
I
and
think
you
the correct word is tenderized.
and you splice it up, and it's
said?
served.
Yeah, it's tenderized. Yeah.
It's served with some kind of like a white sour cream and something sauce.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
good.
really good.
Enjoy the sauce. Enjoy the sauce, Jake.
Yeah. I normally don't like to have white sauce on my food, but it was delicious.
Hold it on your face, huh?
See,
No, I only like putting it on your wife's pillow.
Andy Gamer's with it. He said pineapple is good on pizza. Yeah.
That's right, Andy.
Oh, yes.
You don't know what you're missing, Infinite.
I've had a Hawaiian pizza. It's not very good.
There's one person that told me a weird combo piece where it was like tuna, peach, pear, pineapple, plum, banana,
What
and
the-
something else, and I was like, what the
Okay,
hell?
I can handle some fruit on
That's
pizza,
throw
but
up.
that's a fruit salad.
That's a fruit salad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've picked that
A
out
fruit
before.
salad with tuna, like ugh.
Oh, God, no.
Fruit
Sausage,
salad,
jalapeno, pineapple.
yummy, yummy.
I
Yeah, when
think
you said that flavor, I was like, that's just weird.
Yes, Tiki, barbecue tweets are respected. Yes, you show me something you smoking in a smoker on Twitter. Yeah. That, I love
Even
barbecue.
Indy goes, that's wrong when I said that combo.
Okay, we're gonna try Willow on NES as well. I never played this game, but I think it is very much a Zelda clone.
I think I have tried
They have
the
banana pizza in Iceland, according to General C.
sausage, jalapeno, and pineapple pizza. I think I have tried that back.
Jay, I thought I saw Big Trouble in Little China.
Ah, damn,
In
Yummy!
there.
Another $10 super chip.
There's a
Is there
Big
a
Trouble
game?
in Little China
Yes.
game?
God
I
bless.
thought I saw one.
God bless you.
Oh my God, he's way ahead of us. You got that super fast internet down there, don't you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
Okay.
did
I-
upgrade my
I gotta
my
read.
internet.
I gotta read this out loud. He says, "God bless you," and he puts a bunch of smiley faces. Yo, Jay, we was clowning you on Xbox Live Party. Hold on. I can't
Earlier.
read. Earlier.
Hey, am I in here?
What else does he say there?
Black
Oh, what's
Panther.
happening?
Black Panther came out today. Woohoo!
Woohoo! What's going on, doggy?
What's going on here? Wait, hold on. I gotta join the party here. Hold.
Hey, doggy.
Oh,
Get your yes, yes. Yes, he did,
How's it
Yummy.
going, doggy?
And I haven't had a chance to try him yet because of fucking work. He looks phenomenal though.
Huh.
Anyway, what up, doggy?
Not much. How you guys doing? Thank you for having me on the show.
Ah,
You're
thanks
very
for the
welcome.
invite.
Oh,
The
doggy,
feelers out
what's
there, so you want to jump in?
Yeah, this is awesome. My computer is the biggest piece of junk in the world. If you ever feel down about your computer, just think about mine. Mine's the biggest piece of shit in the world.
Yes, yes, he does, Tiki. Kratos does voice Black Panther. Yes,
Okay, okay.
it's Chris Judge. It's the same guy.
Well, this game looks so different compared to the other one, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Like I said, I think this is like a Zelda clone. Why
Yeah,
can't I read?
Uh,
Why can't I read the bottom of the text? That's
Yes, Dreadful said beating your chicken with a mallet is tender. Yes, Dread. Yes.
I have to fix that so I can read all that text. Let's bring this up a little bit.
You can actually tenderize meat without a mallet too. You can just put some meat tenderizer on
Blasphemy.
it.
That's blasphemy.
I'm just saying.
Oh my.
What's
Okay,
up,
so
T-Bot?
so
Haven't
I'm
seen
Will.
him in forever.
I'm Willow, and I'm going to travel across the land of the little people to look for a wizard. What am I doing? No, I'm looking for Mad
I don't
Marigan.
think Land of the Little People is like.
Well, little
Politically
people
correct.
is politically correct.
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I grew up in the area where we call
I don't
them.
think they like to identify as little people, Jay.
What do they like to be
Yeah,
identified as?
We call them midgets. Is that not
The
right?
midgets is,
That's it. Yeah, that's the official term.
No! That's a politically incorrect term.
Well, fuck me.
It's only used when you're looking at you all. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, tenderizing your meat.
Super triggered.
He doesn't like it when people are not politically correct.
Well, I can't call myself an Indian anymore either, can I? What am I, Native American? Fuck that. I like Indian better. I'm part Indian, damn it. Sorry.
Alright, we forgive you.
Midget, didn't used to be offensive. That I know of.
It probably isn't, but somebody's gonna find it offensive.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling
Oh,
you, it's offensive
everything
now.
you say is offensive nowadays.
It's offensive. It's little people.
But why? No, what does midget mean?
I have no idea.
What's the definition? I'm like, I don't get it.
I think it means small.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, you're small.
Means little people.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. They find all kinds of petty shit to get outraged over nowadays.
I know. People just get pissed about anything just to,
Yeah, all you gotta do,
just to make a scene.
all you gotta do is go on Twitter.
I don't like this game
Ah,
already.
yeah,
I'm playing a new game.
Yeah,
I don't like it
Twitter's.
already.
We've already offended Willow.
Yeah. Okay. So what's
Now
the
you keep
what's
playing
the
with
next game on our list? We're gonna play maybe some Terminator. How about
Yeah.
Terminator?
Heba,
Yeah.
what up, brother?
What's going on, Heba?
Right, Eddie was in the chat. Look up. Haven't
No,
seen
no,
him
no. We're gonna
forever.
play True Lies. I've been wanting to play this one.
I'll play the Game Gear version.
Who lies?
Is that the one with the midgets in it?
Too late now.
That it is.
If you think about it, all games back on the NES and Genesis, they all look like that.
Oh,
Yeah, Mario was a midget. You know,
That's right.
look like a midget.
Be good, Boogie. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Later, Boogie. Thanks for coming
only
by,
when you
bro.
didn't get
Raiders,
the
Boogie.
mushroom.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yep. Unmidgetized him.
Yeah, like Dreadpool says, it's usually only offensive to those who aren't a part of the group.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Fire alarm,
Guys,
okay.
if you would like to see the watermelon pizza I was talking about,
You're
just
gonna-
check
you're gonna-
out my
you're gonna-
latest tweet.
You gonna post it on Twitter?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, when I was trying to get this piece of junk to run, you were talking about watermelon pizza. Did I hear that right? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, you missed a lot.
Yeah, I must have. Yeah. Is it good? What is watermelon pizza?
Oh, I'm watching the video now, Marion. It's like a slice through the center, a thin slice through the center of a round of a watermelon.
Yes, exactly.
And you put sauce. You literally put sauce and cheese on that slice and pepperoni,
I'm gonna throw up.
and then you throw it in the oven.
Okay. Maybe
Exactly.
I might have to share this. We may have to share this on the show live.
It's only a 14-second clip.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We can share it. I'm big boy. I can do what I want.
You're a big boy. You can do what you want.
That's right. Okay, let's
Do it.
bring this over here. I just gotta make sure that I have it in the right spot so that it shares properly. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we're gonna do a little share-do here. Because I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, like I
You
said,
are the boss.
It's a short clip. Don't take long.
Window capture. Okay, let's try window capture. There we go.
I don't know if I tried that, Marion, but is it good?
Oh, I'm not sure because I never tried it either.
Oh, you never tried it either. But that's a thing over there.
Crazy Greek dude says he likes square watermelon.
I wish.
There we go.
Okay,
We're gonna
why
share
can't
that.
Okay, now I can see. Somebody's chat's going way faster than mine tonight.
Okay, check this out, guys. I'm gonna refresh it.
I hear somebody's show in the background.
Yeah, they do.
And they put it in the oven, and they slice
What?
off a piece of watermelon. But
Yeah.
wouldn't it dry out all the juice?
Yeah, wouldn't that? Yeah, how does that keep the juice in there? That's crazy.
Yeah, good
No.
question.
You don't have to add something like to the.
Hard
I don't
pass.
know. Unless the
don't-
cheese,
No,
unless the
thank
cheese
you.
keeps it in there, maybe the the cheese is on.
I don't think it would dry out all the way, depending on how long you cook it. If you cook it for 7 hours, yeah. I mean,
Well, yeah. maybe the cheese keeps the moisture in the.
The general, that's a thumbs down to the general. He's got puking emojis in the chat.
It made me want to puke in my mouth a little too. Yeah. So I mean, but I have beer to wash it down, so it goes okay.
Exactly.
I think I'll stick with my pineapple
Yeah.
pizza. Yeah.
If you're,
Pineapple
or even
pizza.
even like some apple slices is a little less weird than that.
Jimmy says in chat, that's not pizza.
That is not pizza. That is not pizza.
Yeah, I think I'll have to go with that. Yeah, that's not pizza. I could
That's
get on.
more, that's more taco than it is pizza.
That's like dinner and dessert in one go.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Who eats watermelon for dessert? That's some kind of that's communism.
Some people might.
Well,
Cake
back,
dessert.
back in the day, it was more common, but I really don't hear a lot of people talking about watermelon anymore.
Dude, I haven't ate
I
a
eat
slice of
watermelon.
watermelon since I was a fucking kid or something. Seems like.
Last time I had watermelon was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We eat watermelon regular.
That looks like multiple trips to the toilet.
The old lady used like uses like
Yeah, good one,
ice
General.
cream
Last
scooper.
time I ate watermelon, it had
Watermelon.
booze in it.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
That's better. Yeah.
Last time I ate watermelon, she was a stripper in Vegas.
Wow.
What's that punch you used to make when I was a teenager in the bathtub with all kinds of liquors and fruit in it? What was that shit
Bathtub
called?
Jen.
Something. You call it something different around here, but
Some
that's
jungle juice or fucking
like some shit. I don't know what they used to call it, but
brouhaha.
that's probably the last time I had watermelon. But yeah, like Crispy said, it had liquor in it.
Sangria. I think it has
I
all
don't-
those fruits
Yeah,
in
I
it.
don't remember what the fuck they used to call it, but yeah. I was never a big fan of fucking watermelon to start with, so
No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't like watermelon like candy and
No.
Oh,
watermelon
I
anything.
love watermelon candy. My favorite.
Oh,
I just,
really-
for whatever
Favorite
reason, I
flavor
just
candy
never.
is Walmart. Yeah, always watermelon.
Blue! What up, brother?
What's
The Blue's
happening,
in the
Blue?
chat.
Oh my, the blue.
up,
Haven't
Blue?
seen him in a while. What's up, buddy?
Think it was Blue. Think it was Blue that jumped in with me that one time in the Ascent. The rest of the time I beat it by myself. I think it was Blue. Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, I didn't get that far in Ascent at all.
I beat it, dude.
I'm like 3 hours in, and
Yeah, that's about what I'm at.
my problem is can you allow my stick sensitivity to be lower? I'm just
I was gonna say you could say
Oh,
your
I know,
stink
right?
sensitivity. Then that was quite funny.
Put points into your aiming.
I was going to allow my stink sensitivity to.
Crispy.
No, well, I don't want to play with the controller like I can't just go back and forth because they come from both sides. Instead, they want you to basically roll around the stick like it's I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. to me.
Crispy, get the gun that's got the homing bullets. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, I'm not that far
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
How far do you have to be to get that? Because I have a lot of hours and I'm not. that close. Yeah.
I don't remember. It wasn't that. I didn't mean maybe more than 3 hours, but it wasn't that much more. Cause I used that for pretty much like 80% the whole game. Once I found that gun, that was my one gun I never changed. I just kept upgrading it.
I think my problem is I've been playing with everybody else and everybody else's game and not playing mine.
That's the problem. That's your problem.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely jump back into it. The whole problem I have is I understand the twin stick mentality, but like literally, like yes, I can have pretty precise aiming if I treat the entire wall of like basically, I feel like I have to break my stick to actually aim right. So instead, I have found out my solution is if something comes behind me, I just jump to the other side and then turn.
It takes a little bit of getting used to. I
Try
admit that.
walking backwards and shooting. That
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes
Yeah,
it
that's
easier.
what I was doing.
That
in
is the reason why I can't play
The
the game.
world's best backward shooter.
It is the hardest game to play with one hand because you have to hold the thumbsticks in different positions to run
Yep.
to walk backwards. It's
Yep.
so hard to play with one hand.
We were talking about it on Sunday.
Yeah.
When we were at a party, Jay. Yep. Yeah, Jay actually, he saw me playing Hades, and he invited me to the party. He wanted to know what I thought about it because he knows I'm not a big isometric game fan. And I just had played it and beat it, and he saw me playing Hades.
And when I jumped into Hades, the controls were perfect for me.
Yeah, I told you it's a great game, dude. I probably got 10, maybe 11 hours. I have to check 11 hours in that game, and I have not run across one replay or like the same dialogue from any of the gods. The story, man, the game mechanics, everything so far, the world. I don't know if I'd say it would be game of the year for me, because that's not a genre I normally play, but it's pretty close to what I can tell so far. The perfect fucking game, dude. I have had zero issues with it either.
Have people been complaining about the game? Has it
It's
had
good
some
humor in it
performance
as well.
issues?
Not that I've seen. I'm just
No.
saying for me personally.
No. Basically, the beauty of this is that it's not your third-person, over-the-shoulder,
Yes,
story-driven game,
Yes.
and hey, it's still fucking good. How about that?
Andy, you know it's good if I'm fucking playing it. You know the Ascent was good if I fucking beat it.
Yeah. No, you're definitely, because you are, and for me to say that after you spoke, because you love like a lot of these PlayStation games.
I love PlayStation games. Yes.
Exactly. So, but why does somebody, I mean, I see zero argument with Sekiro and Hades winning Game of the Year these past couple years. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be the same damn fucking formula over and over again to be the greatest game in the world.
Well, it got nominated, but Last of Us 2 didn't. Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year last year, but Hades won everything else pretty much.
Is that
Pretty
the truth?
sure, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Last of Us 2 won Game of the Year, but Hades won like almost every other
Thank you,
category.
doggy dog.
Oh, you bet. Love you guys.
You,
Yeah.
you
Awesome,
rock,
man.
bro.
Super
Super
chat
chat.
had you on, brother.
Super Chat is working. Love this show. Love you too.
Is this
brother.
this is for first week the super chat's
First
been rolling?
time.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
Hell
Very
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
first day,
That's the
man.
shit.
I was
thought-
I was pimping us hard last week, man. I was putting it on Instagram and all kinds of shit. Like, come on, people, let's go.
Yeah. Well, good.
No doubt.
That's great. Congratulations for reaching that milestone. Then
Thank
That's
you
great.
very
You
much.
deserved it. You deserved it years ago, but it's good to see people are
Well-
catching on. People
Well,
are catching on. This
We
is.
had,
Oh,
we
sorry.
had it on Super's channel, but
Well.
when we used to do it before. But this is,
Yeah.
When did we start the Retro Renegades channel? Has it even been a year?
No,
Back in
it's
January.
about
January
6.
16th.
When?
I don't know.
January.
I think the first February is first day. The first week of February is our first video on the.
Nice. So less than a year.
Yeah.
Or the last week of January.
Oh yeah. Well, very nice. Congrats, and
I can go back and look.
it's awesome to see the super chat is working. So
Yes,
just
it
so
is.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Appreciate all you guys.
Oh yeah. And
So was it a thing you thought you decided to do during lockdown then, was it? Or
It was, well, yeah, it was during lockdown, but
Yeah, during
it wasn't like the reason why we did it wasn't because of anything except
No.
for the fact that
One channel, one location. To
one
find us.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people kept saying us they didn't know how to find us.
They would come and like they would say, you guys weren't on last week. Like, no, we were on so and so's channel, and they wouldn't. A lot of people couldn't grasp that we were on two different channels.
Right.
Yeah, they
So
all
we
did.
just decided to stick with one channel, and I think it was
Then
a
it got
great
really
thing.
crazy when Flamish was doing it because it was 3 channels. Everybody
Whoa,
was
lemons! $5.
Living.
What's
Hades
happening,
is up.
Mama?
Hades is awesome, still too
Yeah.
hard for most, but it might get people to like those hardstyle games. Happy 1K, congrats to this awesome panel. Thank you,
you,
Lemon.
brother.
You fucking rock,
Thank you,
brother.
Lemon.
Appreciate you,
thanks,
bro.
Lemon.
The moon.
Yeah, Hades is awesome. Like I said, with my limited gaming time, like I literally got home at 6:30, 6:35, rolled to guitar, and like rolled here. I mean, I don't get a lot of time to game, so if I'm putting a lot of time in my gaming time into it, it's got to be good.
Right.
Like I'm addicted to that game, dude. I mean, I can't wait till my next chance to get to play it. I'm gonna beat that fucking game. I don't give a damn how many deaths it takes me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
that's the spirit right there, too, baby.
Like I tried Dead Cells. Remember Dead Cells when people were talking about that game? I tried it, but I fell off. It got boring to me. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, it didn't have the same impact.
No, it didn't. No.
What, that Curse of the Gods game or another one?
That's the actual DLC for. I think that's what you're talking about, Timmy. DLC for Dead Cells.
Yeah.
I do like
That one
indies.
seemed alright for what I played of it.
I do like indies, but it's got to grab me. What was the game? What was the indie with the banana? What was it called? I love that game.
My
friend
friend Pedro. My friend Pedro.
Yeah,
My friend Pedro.
Oh, yeah.
I love
That was
that
pretty
game.
decent. That was pretty decent.
Cuphead, I love that, but that's too fucking hard. Fuck that.
Yeah. Good old
Everybody's-
1930 style cartoon.
Everybody's talking about The Last Stop. I need to try that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
that
of people
one is
are.
great.
Clown loves that because he always keeps saying that mental from it. You're mental, like sort of like because he likes that phrase in that game.
I'm kind of like. I'm
This
kind
is
of liking
mental,
that.
man.
HTK, what up, brother?
What's going on, Peter?
That Order Rally game they just put in there not too long ago. I'm kind of liking that one too.
That's weird to play that is. I was just getting confused what on earth you doing on this game.
What's that? What's that again?
The Art of Rally game is quite silly to play.
Yeah, it's a little bit different at first, but I mean, I don't know. I've got addicted to it, played it for a little while. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's just it's just a little indie game or whatever, but it's been addictive, Just another Game Pass game you try and like, oh, this is pretty cool, man. Sink some time into it.
Yep.
Who's making that? Who's making the Alien Fireteam? Is that a small studio? I don't remember.
Indie stuff is not fiddly.
Shit, I can't remember.
Because that comes out next week. I can't remember who the fuck's making that. That looks good, but I don't remember it being like some huge studio. Maybe it is. I can't remember. Can't keep
Cold
up on-
Iron Studios.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
They're not a huge studio, are they? Are they
And
considered?
publisher is Focus
Yippee
Home
again.
Interactive.
Are they considered indie? Cold Iron.
Curse of the Gods is a
Aren't they?
standalone game. Curse of the Dead Cells is DLC for that game, which puts the main character from Dead Cells into that game.
Yobi,
Yobi.
put your friggin' wallet away.
Yobi! Man!
Shout out to Yobi. $5 super chat. Timmy just read it, but I'll read it again. Curse of the Gods is a standalone game. Curse of the Dead Cells is DLC for that game, which puts the main character from Dead Cells into that game. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Yeah, that's DLC for that original game. Yeah, 12 minutes. Well, so is Cold Iron Studios, would they be considered indie then? They are, right? Wouldn't that be, right? They're a
I would
small
think so,
studio.
yeah.
Yeah, I would see why not.
Yeah. And the Aliens game looks phenomenal, dude.
I know, I want to play
Yeah,
that.
I'm really excited about the Aliens game. Not many people seem to be too hyped about it, but I'm actually.
Well, it's because the Colonial Marines didn't live up to expectations. Right?
Well, the Aliens franchise is one of my favorite old school franchises.
exactly it.
But
Yeah.
Aliens Isolation did really well.
Yeah, I love that game.
That
I
game was awesome.
I bought it day one. The androids in that game were more of a pain in the ass sometimes than the alien was.
Huh.
Remember the androids that would try to attack you and beat you and kill you?
Yeah.
Fucking
Let's see, Paul in the house. In the house.
Oh, Paul just showed up.
House.
God, is that you?
What up, Paul?
What's happening, Paul? You're late to the party, bro.
No
Relate to
doubt.
the-
Party's already been raging for the last 50 minutes.
Jesus
Two sheets to the
Christ,
win now.
man.
We're gonna need you to
That,
be RDD.
That Living Dead game looks like it'd be quite fun when that comes out.
What is it called?
In the Living Dead game, Ash and the Living Dead, or
Oh,
Evil Dead.
oh
Evil
God,
Dead.
yeah, the Evil Dead,
Evil Dead,
yeah.
Oh, that's going to be amazing. I heard
gonna
they
be-
put in a
yeah.
story mode in there.
I mean,
for
look,
campaign.
I played
That's
Back
why
for-
they delayed it.
I played Back for Blood.
Back for Blood was great.
That's a great game, but I'm more excited for the Aliens Fireteam. Honestly.
When's the Aliens Fireteam game? Is that out this year or next year?
On my birthday next week, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
nice.
Yep. I can't forget it because it's on my birthday, so I'm excited to play it next Tuesday. That is day one.
Day one.
Am I beating up a woman in this game? I think I'm beating up a woman.
No, that's Fabio.
I think you're right.
Any more news of when that Crossfire X game's coming out?
No, haven't heard shit
No,
about
that
it.
game's been delayed for 10 years.
Remedy has gone radio silent on that game, so that tells me that shit ain't coming out till next year. You talking about the campaign, Timmy?
Some people think it still might be out this year because they're still trying to push it out for this year, but
I haven't heard jack shit. We haven't heard jack shit from them. Unless Crispy had. Crispy, he might know more. I haven't heard jack shit about that.
Rumor is you might hear something at Gamescom. You still have Crossfire X, Scorn. You also have Bright Memory Infinite.
Yeah.
So they might have something not new, but something to show that hasn't been seen enough yet.
Yeah, the gun. Well, Indy said the gun too. I haven't heard nothing about most of them. If I had to bet, I'd say Crossfire X, the campaign portion, or the game itself is going to be like pushed to. It's pushed to next year because we haven't heard jack shit unless they said something about it at Gamescom.
I mean, the game looks, from what we saw, the game looks good, but what is it?
Oh, even
Which
the
one?
gunk. Yeah, Indy, you're right about that. The gunk as well. A lot of people are
The gunk
interested
looks
in that.
really good too.
Like, I'm just gonna put this out here. Aang didn't really say anything. He handed out it in last Sunday's Bitcast. I don't think he was too impressed with the Battlefield 2042 multiplayer beta. No.
he wasn't.
No, he couldn't come out and really say anything because he signed an NDA. But what he did, little bit, he did say he didn't. He was like, So I don't know. It's going. It might
Don't
have
make
its
me feel
issues.
bad I pre-ordered it.
Some people
Uh-oh.
like it. I've had some
Is
people like
my
it.
mic working now? Can you
Now
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Paul, what's up?
Suppo.
There it is.
Well, thank you for being a beta tester, Marion. You let me know how it gets on release.
Oh, unfortunately, I wasn't a beta tester.
No, I'm saying when it comes out, you let me know how it is.
Oh,
After
all right.
Because I didn't pre-order. It don't have a campaign. Sorry.
Yeah. And I
I
bet
don't know,
it's going
some
to be
people say
also
they liked the
playing
Battlefield, and
2
some
months.
didn't.
I'm gonna.
How's Paul doing tonight? Paul, you okay, dude?
I am just about that. Just about okay. Yeah.
Just a bit
Good.
okay? Okay.
Well, I had some exciting news today, though.
Oh, explain, please.
Yours truly is going to be part of an interview in Forbes magazine, apparently.
Whoa!
Nice.
Congrats!
Damn.
I was.
Congrats.
Yeah. If it comes to fruition, I've been told I've been asked to, and I said yes. So they're supposed to let me know later this week. So.
Nice.
That's
Awesome,
awesome.
bro.
Congrats, bro.
Now, in this game, Jay,
Yeah.
is the main character you're playing as Michael Jackson? Because it looks like.
Okay, no problem.
Michael Jackson.
When I get into trouble, can I do a dance to kill everyone on the screen?
You go hee hee.
Wait a minute. Moonwalker was awesome.
Yeah,
It was.
That was a great
Now,
game.
even Captain EO was cool.
Yeah.
Captain EO at Disneyland was awesome.
It was.
What game? What is this from? Is this Game Boy?
I don't know. I've never
know.
seen it.
It looks.
Sure looks like it.
It also, well, some early PC games look like this too, but yeah.
Nah, it definitely looks too good for Game Boy.
Really?
Ma-
No, it could be
Mary-
Game Boy Advance.
Advance, yeah, advance.
Oh, Game Gear maybe.
No,
Mary,
no, it looks too good for Game Gear.
I don't beta test games much because I really honestly don't care. But hell, I didn't even fucking buy Back for Blood. WB just sent me a fucking code for it. I'm like, all right.
Oh wow! Look how stiff they look when they fight.
This is terrible.
Like the
It
first
doesn't even
Street
look like he's
Fighter.
already moving.
What is it? One
Like
and done fighting?
I'm
What is
literally
this?
hitting every button and he's not doing shit.
Look at us pushing back. and shit.
It's like he's having a dab.
Yeah, come on.
They both,
yeah.
they
That's
both,
exactly what it looks like to me. They
They
should
both-
be beating their own chest going, come at me, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Come
they
on,
both-
you. Come on.
they
You ain't
both,
nothing. You ain't
Chest
nothing.
bump.
they
Chest
both
bump.
look like they both look like they're constipated and gotta take a shit. This is terrible.
Oh my
funded
god, this
this
is
game?
so terrible. I have no idea. This is terrible.
Oh,
You don't even feel like
Is that
you don't even
blue?
feel
That
like you're in control of them. You just look like
You know
you
what?
do nothing.
Blue Box Game Studios
Blue
made
Box
this
did.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
We need Duke to bring Ernie in here to like give us the play-by-play.
Yeah.
Game over.
Next.
Get to the chopper!
I think this was meant to be an early version for Abandoned.
Oh, this is Game
This
Gear.
is early. This is early gameplay. You know, this will be on the app next week.
Hey, you know what's sad? that gameplay right there was more than what they fucking showed
That-
on the,
that's
on the
gonna be in
PS5
the-
the other day.
That'll be next week. They're
You
gonna
know
show
what?
that next week. We
It
gotta,
didn't look
Oh,
bad
the
for
Game
Game
Gear,
Gear.
awesome. I used to
It
know
didn't
that.
look bad.
No.
Oh god. I feel sorry for anybody who's
I
really.
remember sensible soccer on that.
I feel sorry for anybody who's hyped about that fucking game.
Yeah,
Box.
same here, Iago.
Oh my god. That's such a
Oh.
But
fucking
everyone kept
scam.
thinking that it was going to be a Kojima Silent Hill game, and now there's like
Okay, I'm not
most
playing
people
this one. I
saying, "Oh,
already
it's just
played
all
one
a
like
load of
this.
rubbish."
Look, Jay, he looks like Michael Jackson. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
I'm not playing that game. Not doing it. I
Do
wanna
that
play-
again,
I
Diego.
wanna-
Looks like
this
Michael
is-
Jackson is chasing after a teenage boy. Yeah, doesn't
Try
go
my
well.
try my jungle juice. Try my Jesus juice. I'll take you to the Cosby room. I swear.
He's been Cosby.
oh man.
Bro, that got deep real quick.
Oh my god.
I wonder if that's what he said.
You know, and everybody's just like,
A
oh
pudding
yeah,
pop."
I want Diablo 2, I want this and that. Well, you're just feeding into the evil geniuses that they are. They made you talk about it, and now you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna get this. Guess what? For me, I have no interest anyway. Call of Duty lost my interest 10 years ago. I have no interest in the damn game. I think it has zero value.
He's in a phone booth.
Zero
Turn into
value.
Superman. Oh,
You know what I
no.
mean? Zero value to me. Like, yes, the multiplayer for some people is awesome, but at the same time, I see plenty of free-to-play games that have great multiplayer as well. So why am I going to invest my time in something I got to probably going to end up spending, what, $90, $100 on? I'm good with that.
Be good,
Yeah.
Indy. Good night, brother.
See you in Indy.
Nine Indy.
Ladies
Not
and
any.
Night, Indy.
Later, Indy.
Thanks for
Yeah,
stopping
this
by,
game,
brother.
this game sucks too. We need a better game.
you didn't even look like you did anything. You just standing there getting
Yeah,
shot.
I want to
It's
get
like
the
you
game.
can't do
What,
it.
what,
Knife.
what happened to those Terminator games where like it was like a shooter game? We used the light gun.
Oh.
Oh, here we are.
Only in the
T2
arcade?
the arcade.
That was
Yeah,
the
the arcade.
scope on Super Nintendo.
Yep. There you
Was
go.
it? Ooh.
There we go. This is what we want.
Yeah.
Oh, Game Gear? No, no, no. That's not what I want. I want
No.
arcade for arcade. Not more Game Gear. No, no.
That's gotta be.
Your
that second
battery
distance
life
right
will
there.
not make it.
Yeah,
Much love, Indy. Be good.
that's right. It's a true simulator. It's like you're early on the Game Gear, the battery's gonna die halfway through the game, and no save.
Okay, I guess I'll have to settle for the Genesis version. But I
Now-
have the arcade version here too.
Now, if Arcade One Up would come out with a fucking version of that game with an actual, like the gun, like actual arcade, like
I
I
saw they actually announced something like that. T2 the arcade game.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sega.
that's actually supposed to be one coming out sometime.
I haven't kept up with them in a while, but
They charge so much for those things now. It's hard to even be excited for them. But yeah, that's one of them they got coming out was T2 the arcade game, and it looked like it had a bigger screen than the 17-inch.
Well, you might be able to tell me, Doggy, have they come out with the Killer Instinct machine? Like, can you buy it now?
No, they haven't. I think the pre-order's coming up fucking a couple months or so.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause
But no, they haven't. I'll let you know if you want to know. I'll let you know as soon as
Yeah,
I hear
yeah.
something about it. But no, they haven't even shown like a real life model of it or nothing. So
Oh, so it's a ways off.
yeah, it's at least a couple months from a pre-order or some shit. So
Because I can't fit but like one more in here, and that would be definitely one I'd want to get.
I would figure they'd try and get it out by Christmas time, because who the hell wouldn't want that if they're into those? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
unless they charge too much, which they're starting to do. But if you want it, you want it. That kind of thing. But
Well, the more innovation they put into them, of course they're going to raise the price. Like now, most of them now, the ones that are like those the season whatever they call them, 2, 3, 4 cabs. They're all Wi-Fi enabled and all this. All they come with light up marquees. You know they're going to charge more for them.
yep, anything to. But they never made the buttons and buttons and sticks any better for sure.
Yeah.
They definitely still give you the shit there. That's the first thing you got to do when you get one of those if you really want to play it that much is fucking replace those sticks and buttons, man.
The knockoff Sanwa buttons and
Yeah, they're chunking. I mean, they won't even last, even if you decide, oh, I'll just keep these and live with it. They're gonna shit out after a while. So.
No, I did that with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle machine.
It's so funny the way their face twitches when you shoot them in the
Yeah,
face.
I love it. Look,
Yes,
I just
if I
knocked
see
his head off.
if I see that KI one though, I'll let you know, Jago, as soon as I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in
Going,
case
you know.
people don't know this, between Jago and Doggy, they own all the arcade 1-up games.
I don't own them all.
Yeah, we don't know them all. But close, yeah.
I have one machine with like 2,000 games in it. Yes, but
Yeah, see, he's got the modded one. See, I want to do that to one of them because then that's the ultimate when you have everything.
Yeah, my Street Fighter machine is modded. It's got a Raspberry Pi V2, 3, whatever it was.
It's like one of those games where you used to have the pink or the blue gun to shoot with. So it looks like that style of game.
One of my favorite games to play on the modded one is the RoboCop Data East arcade game. I love that game.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Draw
Oh
bird.
yeah. That'd be a good one too.
Yep. It's actually still got the intro that Jay used for our intro. Where they're I don't know what video that's from, where the guys are walking into the arcade. It actually
Daft
shows up.
Punk.
It's like Daft Punk. That actually
Oh,
shows
yeah.
up. It has random commercials that'll show up, and that's one of them. You'll see it when you first turn it on. Those guys walking into the arcade and putting quarters into the machine. Were they the ones that did, or Daft Punk? Were they the ones that did Robot Rock? Or am I thinking of different?
I don't know.
band?
Yeah, I can't say for sure on that actually.
Pretty sure. I'll look it up real quick because I'm curious.
yeah, it's out there. I'd have to look it up.
And you're gonna be checking out Psychonauts later this week?
I'll check it out.
Is that later this week already?
No,
Yeah.
later next week. I'm sorry.
No, 12
Yeah,
minutes.
next week is out.
12 minutes.
12 minutes
week.
this week, and then yeah, Psychonauts is on the 24th or something, right?
Yeah,
That Humankind game's supposed to be coming out of Game
Oh,
Pass
yeah,
as well,
looks
isn't it?
Aliens, the Aliens Fireteam's on 24. Like I said, that's my birthday. That's next Tuesday. So you're saying Psychonauts? And Psychonauts
Right.
was like a day later, or 2 days later.
Maybe
We
it
get
is.
it.
It's
your
somewhere. It's
birthday.
somewhere
We get
next
it.
week.
It's your
I think,
birthday. Yeah, we get it. We've heard
Your
it a
birthday's
lot.
next
Yeah.
week? Your birthday's
Yeah.
next week?
Yeah.
I
Mine's
didn't
next
know that.
Friday. Well, yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Jago's is the 24th and mine's the 27th.
Mine's the 27th too.
Oh, yours
nice.
is you guys is on Friday. Nice.
Your birthday
Yeah.
buddies. Birthday
Nice.
buddies.
We can do that honorary. We can do honorary scissor bump.
Yeah, there.
Oh my god.
Dave's gonna sing happy birthday to you next week.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Happy birthday.
We call that bumping donuts.
Oh my
Dumping
god.
donuts.
Yes, it was Daft Punk that did Robot Rock. Awesome. Yeah, you guys have never seen that video?
I don't think so.
Daft Punk's
No.
on stage. Daft Punk's on stage. They're dressed like fucking robots, and it's literally they make the sound. The lyrics in the song are literally it comes from like one of those I don't know what you call it, synthesizer or whatever.
Okay.
And the only thing they say is Robot Rock.
The whole song.
It's good. It's a good beat, but when there is like an instrumental or like a lyric, it's that thing going Robot Rock.
Is anybody still playing Cyberpunk?
And you think that's a good thing?
Hey!
Huh? Well, whatever. Yeah.
I haven't even started it yet.
They have Cyberpunk with the Steelbook on Best Buy right now for $10.
I actually enjoy it, Paul.
Well, I'm asking because they got that free DLC coming here shortly. It's all going to be purely cosmetic, but too
Yeah.
late for anything
Yeah, on
DLC.
Best Buy.
Nobody's playing the game anymore. What the hell's the point?
I mean, that
Well, I'm
Steelbook,
still
that
playing
Steelbook's
from
worth
time
probably
to
more
time.
than $10, right? Wouldn't you think?
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, I know the game kind of didn't live up to everybody's expectations, shit. But that, I mean, shit, man.
It wasn't up to
It's
what
still a good game.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Up to,
Still a great game.
The world wasn't what they had advertised, but I can tell you right now, that is still like one of my games of the year. this
Yeah,
year.
see, and most
Same
people
here.
most
Yeah.
people
Same
say
here.
that. Yeah, most
Yeah,
people say,
I
I
love
can't even
it.
believe the
They-
game's $10. I can't even believe
I
that.
got 109 hours in that game. The only thing I didn't do in that game was buy all the cards. I'm like, fuck, buy. Because I bought the cards that look cool. The rest of those ones
Yeah.
that look like they deserve, that belonged in a junkyard. I
It looked
didn't
like
buy those.
ass.
Yeah, I didn't buy those.
I just drove the Porsche around. That's all I said.
I'm still trying to buy all the cars, although
You know, there's
I
a car.
can't.
You know, there's a car in that game, Marion, that actually says Avenger on it. It's fucking
Yes.
badass. It's fucking badass. I love that
That
card.
one was buggy when I found it. It was stuck in the floor.
Oh, nice.
And the game will
I
probably
only had a
resurge
few
it.
issues.
The game will probably resurge in popularity when the next gen patch comes
Yeah,
out.
And
Yeah.
that Steelbook was going for actually going for a decent amount of money fucking on eBay not too long ago.
And I'm gonna be honest. I played it on my One X, which I still have because I haven't got a series yet. And I had very little issues with that game. I'm sorry people did, but
Yeah.
if I'd had a shit
That's
time
not
playing that
bullshit.
game, I would be honest and tell you I did not have a bad time. Very little glitches in that game.
I didn't have any issues either.
No,
But I played it on the
When I
Series
played it,
X.
it didn't have no issues. I didn't play it as much as you guys. but-
I'll be honest. I fell through the world one time. Other than that, and it stopped on me. Like it dashboarded me like twice. Other than that, I didn't have any issues.
I had plenty of issues.
It might have dashboard on me, baby. Yeah.
All the side, you know, you hear like this, like people couldn't do the side missions because so wouldn't call them, or this I couldn't do this. I did all the fucking missions, had zero issues. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys playing it on? A fucking potato? Fucking quit playing Cyberpunk on the Sega Genesis and play it on something current, damn it.
Personally, I wouldn't even have tried to play it on an Xbox One S, but that's just me.
Well, I
Yeah.
bought it when it came out. I didn't get it, you know, I still haven't got a series yet. So I was like, I'm not waiting to play this game because Keanu Reeves has been one of my favorite actors forever.
And he did an amazing job.
And he did
in
an
that.
amazing fucking
Yes.
job at Johnny's fucking Silverhand. And I didn't have a bad time playing the game. I thought V was awesome. Shout out to fucking Pan Am. I'll take her any day over what was Judy? Fuck Judy.
That's the reason my avatar is fucking Johnny Silverhand.
I know, brother.
Damn
I know.
right.
I love it.
Yeah.
I actually changed my name for a little while on Twitter to Diego Silverhand.
Oh, I
I
bet
actually-
many people changed their names that time.
I actually started playing it, and then I found out that they were gonna do a patch with a bunch of shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait, and I'm still waiting though. Come on now.
It's time to it's time to play it. It's time to
Yeah.
play it.
Crispy.
No, I'm gonna wait. Well, I didn't have a Series X as well, so now I have.
Guys,
a
we're about to
Series
play
X,
the best
so-
game ever made.
Crispy. My two favorite games. Well, they're like
The
it's
best
like
game ever made, eh?
it's like four. My four favorite games I've played so far since December last year is
Oh,
Cyberpunk.
wow.
Not ET.
It's
That's
Cyber-
the best game
it-
ever.
it's Cyberpunk and the Mass Effect trilogy.
Busting out all the hits.
Hit after
E.T.
hit after hit.
E.T.
E.T.
Boom,
Boom.
boom.
Atari 1982. Wow.
I have to bring this up. When I was a kid, we had a bootleg copy of this movie.
Oh my
wow.
God!
Look at that. What the heck?
Yeah.
You know, you could have gone out to the Nevada desert and had all the copies you wanted.
Yeah.
No, not this game. The movie.
Oh.
The movie.
Okay.
What are you supposed to do in this game exactly?
Fall through holes.
Yeah.
I think
Run
you're
from Dick
supposed
Tracy?
to,
Run from Dick Tracy?
I think you're
Yeah.
supposed to run from the government. And
I watched a documentary about the guy who made this game. He actually made this game in like I want to say like a couple weeks or some shit, or a couple
And
months.
it shows.
It shows.
I like that documentary. I can't remember the name of it. That one where they went to the landfill and tried to find and
Yes.
see if they were there. What was
Yeah.
the name of that?
And then
The
they
way
did.
run.
They did. They found a whole
found
shit.
them.
They
Yeah.
found a whole shit ton of them.
they found a whole bunch of them and shit. They
It-
put them in a warehouse afterwards and shit. And
It was.
kept
It
them.
was. It
What,
was.
they're actually doing now?
is that called High Score? Is that the High Score one?
Yeah, what was the name of that? What was the name of that?
High score, wasn't it?
High,
that-
was it?
I don't remember.
I don't
Yeah.
remember, but it's really cool.
The high score on Netflix?
I just
You
remember. I just remember they looked.
It's
through
on
the-
YouTube where I saw
That's
it.
how
I-
you got caught, Jay.
Then that must be different shows then.
What's he
Yeah.
doing to you now? That's what he's giving you one.
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to do to me.
for an Atari 2600 kit, it doesn't look bad.
He's trying to give you the probe.
Yeah.
Why do they keep taking me? Where are they taking me? Are they taking me to like Like a
Jay-
cake party or something?
Jay,
They're
No,
doing
it's weird,
research
man.
on you.
Jay,
Ah.
I played this back in the day on the Atari 2600. Even as a kid, I knew this was a fucking shit game.
Okay, I
It's
just,
no pitfall.
I just want to
Oh,
torture you
no.
guys for about 5 minutes.
It's no pitfall. Cause you know, see what you're doing right now? That's the only fucking thing I did in the game was kept falling in goddamn holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense. Zero
No
sense.
sense.
I'm like, this is so bad. Who made this?
Did
Oh,
we,
Sega,
did,
Sega
did we
CD?
did
Yeah,
we play
Sega CD.
Did we play Demolition Man a couple weeks ago? I don't remember.
Not that
I don't remember. Play Sewer Shark, Jay. Is that on there? Love Sewer Shark.
But that's not based on a movie.
I know, but Sewer Shark's so good.
Sewer sharks.
I don't know.
There's always, the Superman
have
game
Dracula?
on the Atari 2600 was pretty cool.
Maybe. I'm sure I have Dracula. We'll try Dracula if you want.
Come on,
Maybe-
Bram Stoker's.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, nice.
What you gotta do on this game?
I have no idea.
Terrible game, but it's based on a movie.
Oh, I love Demolition Man. Yeah, I played the.
Oh, all right, all right.
I played the 3DO version though, which was a little better.
Oh, was it? It was better?
Yeah, it was better. Yeah. The CGI scenes were way better. It was just because of hardware limitation on the Sega CD. 3DO was more powerful, whatever.
I love the Sega CD.
Yeah, I did too.
Cinemaniac, Catch-A-Maniac. Still one of my favorite movies of all time too. Fuck goddamn Demolition Man. Wesley Snipes was in fucking
Hey,
rare form.
Yobi, why don't you come on in the chat?
They're great.
We ever figure out what the three
Hey.
seashells are for?
Fuck no.
Look at these graphics, guys. Look at this.
Yeah, see, on the 3DO wasn't nowhere as
Throw,
pixelated.
shoot, and jump.
But see, I was already a PC guy, right?
Well,
I'd already played.
goddamn, I wasn't PC Master Race.
I'd
Jay.
already played a lot of first-person shooters. Yes, it was
Don't-
great, but
Don't call me a fanboy, but it was the scene in that Last of Us for me.
Yeah.
The beginning
first,
scene.
The first game that got my attention like this with the what looked like to be film level footage was the Blade Runner PC game. And if you've never played that in the early 2000s, late 90s, it's an awesome.
That's a good game.
He has 3 Heavenly Sword for me the last time I think I said holy shit.
Really?
There was like 1,000 guys running at you and you're just swiping through them all.
That's
I'm like, oh my god, how do they get all these characters on the screen? And you just swipe through them all?
that's Ninja Theory.
Yeah, they did a really good. That was the last time I said I had an oh my god moment.
You remember?
Because there were so many characters at one time just fighting each other. You could just swipe all of them.
what about the first time you played Left 4 Dead and you saw the hundreds of zombies like running towards you at one time?
See, I
that
don't
was-
know if I felt too.
Or did no? What was the game that was exclusive to Xbox? Dead Rising 1.
Dead Rising. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
that
had
game
a lot
had
of zombies.
a lot
on the
of
screen.
zombies on that.
Yeah,
screen.
I couldn't. As much as I wanted to play that game because the text was so small and they refused to increase the size, the publisher, I went, nope, not going to deal with them.
You remember? Jay, I talked about that game. I bought it day one. I was hyped to hell to play it, and once I started playing it, I don't know what it was about the game. I was like, nope, and I traded it in.
You talking about Dead Rising 1? Because I love Dead Rising 1.
Yeah. Dead Rising 1. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I love that game.
I bought it day one. Like it was like a launch game on it.
Yeah, it was a launch
close
game,
to-
yeah.
Yeah, I bought.
Ninja
Yeah.
Theory, they got that ray tracing one that they're coming out with. They did the studio with. You guys see the demo for that?
Oh yeah, Project Mara.
Yeah, you
Project
couldn't tell
Mara.
the difference.
You're talking about Project Mara, right?
Yeah, when I see
Yeah,
that
that
for
was
the first time
awesome.
while I play, I'll have that aha moment again. I'm sure.
I'm getting that. I'm fucking. If that is going to be a game, that's supposed to be a game, right? I'm getting that day one.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
There will be another moment in gaming history
Yes.
where we all go, holy shit.
Yeah, yes, but
It'll happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be around Ready Player One status. I mean,
Yeah.
We-
The metaverse.
yeah.
We used to get them. Like, you would have those moments back then when you went from 8-bit to 16-bit. You're like, holy shit, 16-bit, wow. And then you went from 16 to 32, or cartridge to like the CD.
Then
you're
you
like,
went,
wow.
well, when you went to, then you started going to the 3D level graphics,
Yeah,
non-scrollers, like,
yeah.
and then it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and then like when they started implementing like full motion video, like this game right here, you're like, wow, that's
I suppose
crazy.
I suppose
Or
people
actually,
like that with
and if
how
you think about it, the the cinematic sequences to EverQuest when they first came out were like jaw dropping.
Yep, yeah. Or the like when they introduced thumbsticks to a controller, like holy shit,
Yeah.
you
The
know?
dual analogs.
Yeah, the dual analog. Because I mean, back in the day, we started with a D-pad and 2 fucking buttons. no.
Not even that,
Not
dude.
even that. Not even that. I
Then say
started
that
with
you got 3.
I started
Well,
with one stick and a button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
The
Atari
8-position joystick, the 8-position Atari joystick, and 1 red button. That was all you
Yeah.
had.
Yeah.
And it was a bad stick at that.
And what,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
wasn't Nintendo the first one with a rumble pack on the Nintendo 64?
Yes, the
Yeah.
adapter to the controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy. You're like, oh my god, my controller's fucking shaking right now.
Yeah, I had it playing Cruise USA, and I thought I was badass.
Or-
yeah, you fuckers ain't got this.
Or Psycho Mantis reading your memory card on a PlayStation 1 in the very front of Metal Gear 1. Oh my god, what the hell is happening right now? Fucking Psycho Mantis is in my fucking room.
I think because I've never done it yet, my next jaw-dropping moment will be the first time I get to do artificial 3D the goggles, the fucking
VR.
VR.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
VR.
Me
Because I
too.
haven't
Paul,
I haven't got to do VR yet.
tried.
I haven't got to do VR yet.
Oh
So.
yes, I will give you that. You're right. You're correct, sir. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I
that is
forgot about that as well.
that is the
That's pretty recent.
that is the nearest like holy shit moment I've had in a long time when I played like VR. People can talk shit about PlayStation VR all they want to. When I put that fucker on and I was inside Resident Evil 7 with the dad chasing me down the hallway, I'm like, go away, bro, go away, go away. Get off my nutsack, bitch.
And that dude is relentless, man.
Yeah,
He does not die.
I was blown away because I was in that world and immersed so well. My wife can tell you, I played Resident Evil 7 for 8 fucking hours straight, and she watched me.
See, and I want to play that Vader game. I want to try out that Vader
That's
game.
Oh,
good.
it's
Vader Immortal.
amazing. Amazing.
Half-Life Alex is amazing.
And
Everything's movable.
there's detractors to VR, and I understand if it makes you sick. I've never been sick in any VR. Maybe I'm special, maybe I'm not, but I don't get sick in that. I've never been
fucking
sick in
definitely special.
VR. But if you
That's
get
what they
sick-
called me when I was a kid.
Yes, me too. and my mommy still calls me special now, so it's okay.
The only disadvantage is when you're doing VR and you're playing a scary game. If someone walks in the room and you don't know they're there, they make you jump out your skin as soon as they say anything or touch you because you can't see them or hear them.
That has happened.
They didn't like.
If you haven't tried VR, and you try VR and it doesn't make you sick, there's a lot of, let's be honest, there's a lot of experiences, but not full-fledged games. And that's the problem with VR. It's more of an experience, not game. But
Right.
They're getting there, though.
they're getting there.
They're
yes.
getting there.
But if you have a chance to play a PSVR and want to play a full-fledged game, try Resident Evil 7. Even if you don't like scary games, try Resident Evil 7. It's so fucking
And
good.
I definitely want to try Star Wars Squadrons in VR.
Squadrons is so good.
I would
It's
get
so
so
good.
motion sick in that game. I know I would.
Yeah, same here.
The first time I saw they were doing that, I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of people puking in their living room. The shit turning and twisting. Holy crap! You're just asking for people to puke all
Paul
over their
getting
stuff.
super excited thinking about it. He's like, everyone's puking.
That's right. Because it wouldn't be me, because I don't get motion sick. But yeah, then
Yeah.
I do. I get motion sick.
Yeah,
really easy.
I don't
I
fucking
still
all.
cannot
Crazy.
play roller coaster games in VR.
Oh my god, they're so
I've
fun
only
in
got
VR.
sick once. We played golf with Jay, and my battery was dying. So I had
Golf.
really bad. It had really bad frame rate. That's the only time I ever got sick. I wasn't even sick. I just got like flushed.
What
You got a little woozy.
Yeah.
Look at Back says he tried the Virtual Boy. He wasn't that impressed with the
Oh,
Virtual
dude.
Boy was
I had,
That was
dude, I
trash.
had the Virtual
Bad.
Boy. That thing was so bad. Dude, like literally I would see the images like hours later. I'd be like, what is wrong with me right now?
Fucking Mario, go away.
You know what? You know what's fucked up?
they burn the images on your retina.
I'm not joking. Okay, that is the god honest truth because I used to play Tetris on the original Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
And I used to play that so much that I would go out, say like I was in college at the time, right? I'd be playing Tetris like when I wasn't in school, I was playing Tetris. And then on a Friday night we'd go out to the clubs The whole time I'm at the clubs, all I see is blocks coming down.
You just were
Pulling, yeah,
really,
the
really
It was
high.
insane. Like I didn't do drugs, but all I saw was
Yeah,
blocks.
that was the ecstasy and the black light, dude. The
It was
ecstasy and the black light.
burned into my retina.
You know what's fucked up about the Virtual Boy? When you took it off your face, you were the spot that was inside the Virtual Boy. You actually got a sunburn from all the goddamn red.
Do you remember all the gear you'd put on your Game Boy? You'd have it so loaded up it'd like want to fall over in your hands.
So bad.
I'd have a magnifying glass with lights and speakers on the side.
I compliment that. You know, that's shout out to the old school Nintendo when they actually tried to push the boundaries. I still respect them for that, because they at that time nobody else home console was like console or
yeah.
I remember playing on one of these games.
Yeah.
It looked like shit then, but everybody still wanted to play it, and everybody still envied you for having it.
Fuck
Yeah, I remember playing on one of these Back to the Future games.
Wait a second, guys. You guys said ET was the worst game. This game is even worse.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, this game just looks like a big pile.
Terrible.
It is.
Yeah.
You keep going
I
after
know.
it over and over and over again.
It's
Do you
terrible.
ever have it when you used to play the Guitar Hero Rock Band games? When you play for so long, you just look at everything and it would start moving because
I
you've been
love
watching the
those
screen
games,
moving
man,
for
yeah.
constantly, and then you look at stuff and it'd be moving. You were like, "Whoa, what the hell? Everything's moving."
Let's be honest, Jay. Development time on games didn't take nowhere nearly as long back then,
No.
so more crap was put out. They fell under the rug that we never heard about.
Well, that's
and
where the
never
term
played.
shovelware came from, right?
Yeah.
That game looked like it broke
Yobi
this number.
God
again.
Ah, damn, Yobi.
Yobi! You know what you need? He needs somebody to take his money away from him.
Yeah.
I would.
He's irresponsible.
Yeah.
He's irresponsible.
Yobi, you can be irresponsible my way. It's
Hey,
you have to take that. Yeah.
Dude, that virtual box was
Somebody
so
needs
damn
to
good.
renegotiate. Somebody needs to renegotiate Yobi's contract.
Oh, what's going on, Mike?
Mike, let me read
Mike!
the super. Let me read the
Yeah,
super
read
chat.
the super off. Read the super chat real quick.
Dude, thank you, Yobi, for the $5 super chat. Dude, that virtual box was so darn bad. When I used it for the first time, I thought I was in hell. Mama!
Mama!
What's going on, brother Mike?
Mike, what up?
How's it going, Mike?
Welcome from
What's up, Mike?
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
I was going to ask when you still on
Gatlinburg,
vacation.
You still camping?
Tennessee.
You still camping, Mike?
Hello.
Yeah, we're here.
Hello,
Hey.
Mike. Can you hear us, Mike?
Yeah, I got you
Yeah,
now.
Mike.
Greetings from Gatlinburg.
Tell that hamster to run faster.
Yeah.
Hey, this
that
is
they
the
need
Blade
to-
Runner game.
Jesse needs to pump on that generator a little faster.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell the guy out front to stop playing the banjo and get that thing moving.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ding, 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 ding. You got a pretty mouth.
What's going on, boys?
Thank you for joining us on your day of off, huh? Nice vacation going on.
Yeah, man.
Actually, yeah. Well, it's raining. Man, it's been raining since early this morning here, but
Yeah, I love
other
that
than
shit.
that,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
That's,
so
Welcome to Tennessee.
Yeah, Jay, you know
Yeah.
that game you just played a minute ago where you was doing the horse riding thing?
Yeah, that was terrible.
So what do you-
Do you remember the game on the Commodore 64 called Kane, where you had to do a similar thing, where you had to run along and jump over bushes and
Yes,
stuff?
I do remember
That
that.
used to be so hard, that game was. And you used to have to shoot ducks out the sky and stuff like that with a bow and stuff.
Look at how good this game is for back then.
Oh, that scum. How could it not? They always look good.
oh, those games were great.
But I don't know how
This
to
is
play
Blade
it.
Runner.
What
Yeah,
was
it's
it?
hard. We got
what-
point and click.
Yeah, what system was this for?
Yeah, what's it? What's
PC.
going to ask?
PC?
Yeah, some games were usually PC.
What game is that?
It's
Blade Runner.
They're all
Blade
point and
Runner.
click.
Oh
Runner.
yeah, Blade
Story
Runner's
was
awesome,
point and
dude.
click.
It's a point and click, but I can't seem to figure out what to do.
You're a police officer. You're right now. You're investigating the scene.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know I know how to pull out my gun. I know how to shoot, but I'm afraid I'm going to shoot another officer.
You just shot in the air. That's pop.
Hey.
So maybe I have to go into the. Oh, there we go. I have to enter and investigate the crime scene.
The way you're
Dang.
moving that arrow looks like you're
Yeah.
having a
Now
bit of fun
realize
there.
that this was in the late '90s, early 2000s. Look how this looks.
It looks
I would
great.
love
It-
to
it
see this
really
game.
That
does.
blue arrow's going nuts, isn't it? I mean, that blue arrow's
I
like
would
moved
love to.
over it.
I would love to see this game brought up to date. This is one remaster I would go for. And
See, one of my
rumor has it-
favorites. Okay, Paul.
Yeah, rumor has it they have found the original files that they thought were lost,
Right.
so they may be able to. So
Never played it. I'm not a PC gamer.
See, one of my favorites of that type of game is still Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
Yes, great game.
That was
Yep.
so good.
this game follows the movie pretty well, and you actually use the same technology to see, you ask them the questions about the cat and all that stuff to see if they're a robot.
Yeah, see, Fate of Atlantis. Fate of Atlantis was it was a fresh story from Lucas Arts, and it was really. It started out with the theme song and everything. I mean, it was really good.
So this is following the original Blade Runner movie storyline?
With the, it's around, basically.
Okay, yeah. I've been so long since I've seen that movie. That's Harrison Ford, and who else was in that?
Rucker Hauer.
Rucker Hauer, yes.
Yes, and Daryl Hannah. Didn't Daryl Hannah play
Daryl
the,
Hannah?
Oh,
See
he
that?
played the
Oh, my
android?
Was it Daryl Hannah?
I thought so.
I can't
Am I
remember,
wrong?
Jay. No, I ain't saying you're wrong. I just can't remember. It's been so
Yeah.
long since I've seen the movie.
But
But Rucker Hauer was
the
the one I was
theme
thinking
tune
of.
to it as well, didn't it?
Yeah, Rucker.
Yeah, it was
Rucker
Daryl
was the bad
Hannah.
guy.
Yeah, Rucker.
Wow.
Yeah, he was awesome though. I loved his character.
Yeah, the theme tune to Blade Runner is quite
Yeah, I
cool
don't
as
think
well.
I have the patience for this game. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's just like Monkey Island.
Yeah, I
same
can't
way.
blame you.
Yeah, Monkey Island. Monkey Islands were pretty good though. I mean,
Oh, fantastic
It's
game. but
it's a slow game.
some
It's a slow
engine
game. It's a
pointing
deep
click.
story. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not-
I think that's how they all were in that when they have that engine. You know, all the games that come from that era. They're all made for that point and click.
No more Back to the Future game. Alien vs Predator. There you go.
No, we're doing aliens first.
I think point
Okay,
and click only works
Okay.
on
Yeah,
games where you have to
run down
find
the list
stuff.
Unfortunately,
It's really quick to do.
unfortunately for people that don't understand this, when you drink beer and you
You have to
break
pee.
and you break the seal,
You break the seal. You gotta keep going after that.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
pissing every 5 minutes now, so I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
That's because you got a bladder the size of a 12-year-old girl.
Damn
right?
right I do.
Getting older, his prostate, that's all.
and I gotta go back. And I gotta go back and download. How was it? Grim Fandango and Full Throttle because I want to see how
Yep.
those hold up.
Have you not looked at the remaster since they did them?
I had not. I know they're in Game Pass because Double Fine's owned by Microsoft now, so I know they're there. I just haven't. I have not yet.
I've never played Grim Fandango. Not even gonna lie.
So I may have to because right now I'm playing Hades, and,
Hades is
and I'm
awesome.
probably about.
Yeah, that game's cool.
Hey,
By the way,
Mike,
you're like, yeah.
Mike, it's not my type of game either. I'm not a big isometric game fan either, but I
I
love it.
like the isometric.
Yeah, I don't.
like the
that's not me, but I'm loving Hades. I'm loving Hades.
Yeah, see, I like the isometric games. What I'm not sure about at the moment is some of that. Is that die and come back, die and come back, die and come
You
back.
know what? And I've heard this from multiple people. Is you don't like I was trying to tell Jay. I haven't played a ton of roguelikes or whatever the hell they're called. Like I played Dead Cells, and I didn't feel like I was like progressing any at all. Like I kept like when I died, I started from zero, from scratch, and there was no like I didn't feel any sense of like my character getting stronger or and it just got on my nerves. I was like, no, I put it down. I was like, this that's why I played it. I don't play these roguelikes. I don't get that sense in Hades because you can when you die, the things you pick up, you can trade in for better weapons or do this or that. And you can level up, I can't remember his name, Hades' son, in the mirror, which makes you stronger. You do feel a sense like you're actually accomplishing something.
Right, and they do have what they call a god
mode,
which
yes.
basically,
Yes.
basically it makes your defenses stronger each time you die.
Yes.
So
and
it gets harder to die. So you're actually building up, even if you do die in level, a lot.
like Returnal, like I've heard of people playing Returnal and you die, you like lose everything. I would never play that game. Fuck that. Hades, you are like building. You are, even if you die. Sometimes when you die, you like, fuck, I died, but I'm going back and I can level my character up. I can make my health more, or my weapons better.
All the God mode does is just speed up the process. All the God mode does is speed up the process.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like someone's moving a chair.
Elephant?
Somebody has an elephant. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Crispy. A fucking elephant.
No, that was people moving chairs for setting up the Sunday service for church.
Alcoholics Anonymous. You know, you shouldn't be on this when you're drinking beer when you're going to the meeting.
You gotta get a rolly chair. Come on. It's gotta roll a little bit.
Why do you think I got a chair with wheels? That's right.
Yeah, you need to grease those wheels.
No, there is a sense of accomplishment and the story. Yeah. The story, like all the gods are
really cool.
It is really cool. And the further you go in
That's
Hades,
what weird ass looking creature that, isn't it? What is that?
the further you go in Hades, and the
that
more
just looks so wrong, doesn't it?
if you like
wrong, doesn't it?
you can gift all the gods like liquor. It's basically liquor. If the more you gift the gods like liquor or whatever it is, the more what they gift you will be better, will be upgraded. Because you're building a bond with each god. And there's I've probably got 10 or 11 hours in Hades and have not run across one repeated story conversation.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying.
Also, just so you know, Fate of Atlantis is available on Fate of Atlantis is available on GOG Games for $6 for your PC. So
stick with it, Mike. Hades is pretty good. I do not like isometric gameplay, or not my thing at all. But I played the Ascent, same case. It's isometric top-down camera angle. I love that. Beat it. Now I'm into Hades, and I don't normally play roguelikes either. And I was thinking about Hades today. I'm like, I'm gonna get the fuck off work and play Hades.
No, I'm enjoying Hades. What I played about an hour of it. I really enjoyed what I was playing.
Well, I was trying to sell you on it Sunday when you asked me about it.
Yeah.
You need to try it. It's really good. And Jay, I think that's why Jay asked me, because he knows I'm not a fan of these type of games.
And I'm not a fan of games that have convoluted controls.
And
this game does not.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you it was easy? You would, yeah. Like you can use the gods, like a super.
Yep.
On RT, but it's not available all the time to spam. So most times when you're playing Hades, it's just the face buttons.
Right.
Yep. It's a little twitchy for me and how fast you got to move around and stuff, but because of the way the quote God mode works, I don't care. I do the best I can, and if it was a true roguelike game, I wouldn't play it past 3 minutes in, because I would be like, nope.
Yeah, exactly.
I do not like roguelike games either.
Exactly, Paul. If it was like one of those like they didn't care, they shit down your neck when you died, and then say they don't care, like Returnal. I've heard Returnal is.
Like have we evolved to the point where people want to be tortured when they play games now?
According to some of the response, yes.
That's why people like the Souls games and stuff, isn't it?
Well, Jay, to those people, I can say you can have that. You know why? Because I experienced that when I played goddamn Contra back in the day. Get my ass.
That's why we had the cheat code.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Up, down,
You remember
down,
that?
right, VA start.
That Contra Shattered Soldier, that motherfucker was hard as fuck.
People say I love Sekiro or Bloodborne. If you never played Contra, go beat that, and you tell me which one was harder.
That one on PS2. That one on
do
PS2 Shattered Soldier.
Sekiro and all that crap, and see the screen that says, if you want to continue, add more quarters. Motherfucker.
By the way, you gotta go right all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
See, I'm too old for that shit now. No, sir. No.
Way too old for that shit.
Hey, honestly, have you gone, like, I love Mega Man. I love those games back in the day. Have you gone back and tried to play Mega Man? Oh, my God.
So,
I would pull out my hair. What's left? Trying to
Yeah.
keep that shit down.
Oh my God, yeah. I tried to play some of them on when they came out with that
Well,
collection
well,
on Xbox One. Yeah, they're hard.
And none of
Fuck
our
now.
none,
Oh,
none
the
of our
rare replay
reflexes are that good
combination.
anymore.
Yeah.
None of our reflexes are that good anymore.
And-
you know what
No.
I mean? Like,
How
How
I can't
did
play when I'm drunk, and that probably don't help either.
You know why? You know why they're not that good, Crispy? Because at fucking 12, 13 years old, we already had early arthritis on
Yeah.
from fucking
dude, my
Contra.
hands used to hurt. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
And how did we play on those Nintendo controllers?
Oh,
You know what I mean? They had
It's like
no
this little tiny
ergonomical
square
design to them
box.
at all.
You're like putting your hands are right against each other. You're like,
Hands would fall asleep.
then all of a sudden, like an hour later, after you've just been tapping the whole time, you're like, ow, my hands hurt.
You know what? You know why we were so hyped about the vibrating controllers back in the day? Because it was actually fucking one massaging their goddamn fingers.
Yo, the original
I'm saying.
DualShock, bro, and the N64 Rumble Pack, bro. Like, come on, man. That shit was like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Thank you for adding in a masseuse to my controller because my goddamn
You
fingers did
intentionally
it.
let people shoot you.
Yeah, I went from standing up playing to sitting down and playing.
Noof in the room.
What's going on, Noof?
You
You know what's funny?
on
If you guys
YouTube.
think about it, Noof always
Yeah, those
shows up
rare
around the
replay
same
games.
time every week.
Those rare replay games were, wasn't they?
Yeah, he jumps in right
What's up,
here and
Noob?
tries to get himself ready.
Yeah, because he's getting himself ready for his show.
Yep.
If anyone doesn't know this, guys, you guys got to watch Gaming After Dark. Comes on after this show, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing show. It's man, you
Yeah.
laugh the
Speaking
whole.
of-
It's
time.
utter
It
crap.
is- it
It's
is
utter
so
crap.
fun, dude.
Those guys don't know what they're talking about. Oh wait,
And they got a new character. His
Yeah.
name is Safe House Sam. And this guy is hilarious. I was rolling last week on the Safe House Sam. That shit was fucking hilarious.
And like I told Luke, even if I ain't there live, I always go back and catch Game After Dark.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, that's
I
one-
can't catch. I
that's
can't
one
catch
I-
the morning shows.
I can't
So I
either.
guess,
Noof knows I'm in bed by the time he
Say
comes
it,
on.
say it,
Speaking
Safe,
of
say it.
Wait.
Safe House stopped by Good Morning Xbox the other day, and
He
none of us
did.
felt safe.
Yeah.
He
None
did.
of us felt safe. None of us.
So,
Yeah.
so
That's
Doggy,
one
what
of
are you, Doggy, what are you saying? You're saying that our show's not funny? That's what it sounds like. You
Oh,
say
no,
you
just-
gotta watch their show. They're so
No,
fun.
I'm good.
Ah, yeah. I'm
Where's the
feeling
kick
a little,
button?
I'm feeling a little insulted.
That's stupid too.
Feeling a little insulted.
Oh, now come on. You guys are all great. You guys are just as funny. I'm just promoting a guest
You know
in,
what?
in the chat, you know.
And
so-
I've said this before, that Noof is like a long lost brother of mine because he's an East Coaster like I am. We have a lot in common because of where we grew up. So I'll always have love for Noof.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And Noof's had me on his show before, so yeah, I love Noof, man. I
Dude.
always appreciate that. And
Those-
just like I
those
love you
guys-
guys for having me on, you know.
Those guys on, like I was driving. We were driving on Saturday morning, so I missed it until I went back and listened later. And Axel was shooting me a tweet about it. Their Axel's community spotlight was on us.
Yeah,
this
it was
week.
your show.
Yeah,
It was NLG.
Yeah, we
and
spent like a
man,
good 20 minutes talking about you. So yeah.
I know, and man, I was just like, I was so humbled by that. It was, I mean, it was amazing, and you know, what was funny was Axel said, you know, Mike didn't even know who I was, and yet he came. People that know me know that I tend to gravitate towards good people, and the fact that Dredd was the one who really introduced me to him, I'm like, well, shit, if he's good with him, he's good with me. It turns out he's an excellent guy, and Axel's got a great channel himself that if people haven't checked out yet, he has some great interviews and question and answer stuff, and it's just a genuinely good guy. We had him on our show. It's just, but it was surreal. It's just in this day and age where there's enough people out there that talk shit behind you, and do you wrong, it's nice to know that there are people that still appreciate other people.
Yeah.
It humbled me.
There's a lot of people that don't know because the shows ain't around anymore that I was on, but like, what was it? Fucking name, but it's lost on it now. But Deuce the one who actually got me started in podcasting. So I was always,
See, that's cool about Noof. He gives people a chance to come on.
On Game Dosage, and before that, it was the X Power podcast, both with Glitcher. And he's the one that recommended me to Glitcher. So, I mean, shout out to Noof, man. I love Noof. He's a brother to me.
And you guys, and all you guys here, the same thing. You guys let guys come on and have a chance just like me, and I truly appreciate that. I love all you guys for that.
This is a perfect segue for me to talk about the Gamers United Guild. Mike and I are co-founders of the damn thing, and what we try to do is promote positive gaming content. That's why we love this kind of stuff. There's enough bullshit in the YouTube world and on Twitter that there needs to be a place for people to go and not have to rely on console war bullshit to enjoy what they watch.
Yep.
That's why I love.
And if you're looking, and if you see something on YouTube, you come across a show on YouTube, and it's got that crest, that Gamers United Guild crest that Jay really made so well, and that's sitting up on the screen. The quality of show you're going to get out of it.
Well, I've seen a few people when I tweeted out like 8 more last Friday when I said 8 more people to 1,000. When Wilmy jumped in and he's like, I'm not feeling supported or whatever, and I told him like, look, I decided a long time ago that I get very little time to game, and if I jump in, I jump in. If I don't, I'll listen to it later. That's for me. But then there were some people in the comment section below that were like, look, I don't want to be part of a guild, you blah, 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 you're forced to do this, you're forced to do that. We don't force anybody to do a goddamn thing.
You're not being forced to do shit.
Noof said he's like, I'm not in the guild yet. I said, brother, you got my vote.
We don't charge memberships like I heard some people do. No.
Right.
No. As long as you're a positive person, you can be in the guild. If you're a douche hat, we will never invite you.
So hold on.
That explains why I never got the invite. Wow, my
I want to say this though. I want to say this though because I think this is important. No, there aren't any requirements. You don't have to hit a threshold. We don't make you do anything. However, we do have an expectation, and the expectation is there's an old saying that a rising tide lifts all boats.
Yes.
And everybody is happy to lift everybody else up. You have to also be willing to lift other people up too. That's the difference. And that's an expectation that I have. If you're gonna be part of the guild, then our expectation is that you're going to benefit from the same. You're going to help others benefit from the same benefits that you're getting as being part of it. Nobody exerts ownership. Nobody has. It's not an affiliation. And it's not an affiliate program where you have to do 7 hours of community service in order to
You're bringing up some bad memories right now, Mike.
I don't have to get my friends to buy my cosmetics. Okay, well.
Right. You don't have to spend $1 and buy 7 CDs.
You don't have to send Sally Strother $17 a month to support the kids.
Hold on.
Right.
Came back. That $1 for 7 CDs was a fantastic deal. What are you talking about?
There's no dues. There's no anything. But what we do expect that you will support and lift up the other members of the guild. And if that's not for you, and if that's not something you want to do, then I'm okay with that. You don't. It's not a requirement for. It's not even a requirement for us to be friendly with you and to support your channel and to be. If you're a good person, I'm going to be around you anyway. But the guild is exactly that. It is a guild. It is a group. It is It's a group
it's a
of
group of
like-minded
like-minded individuals that all have the same goal.
And it's about being positive, not negative.
people. Right, and about being positive.
Yes.
So,
And if you want to send me $12.99 a month, I will send you pictures of video games that suck and got forgotten. And
Like you send me $12.99 a month, I'll send you pictures and video.
but that's you know,
send me
I'm
20
glad-
bucks a month. I'll send you pictures you can't show your kids. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh,
I
wait a
was gonna
second.
go along
I
that
wasn't
route.
supposed to open those in my inbox, was I, Paul?
No, I just saw some people in that thread, and it's like you guys. Some people that were commenting like, you guys don't understand it. You're getting the wrong idea about the guild. Not wrong idea. We don't force anybody. We don't charge people to be part of the guild. We don't tell you what you can do on your channel. It's just about positive people, great people, enjoying video games, and are not toxic doucheheads. Every time you turn around, it's just about being gamers and having fun.
Basically, what you're trying to say is you can't be the type of person that says, I trash everything.
Yeah,
Everything
yes,
sucks. Yeah, no.
Right.
Like
be
Noob
like
says
that.
in his comment there, he does. He's pretty good at supporting other podcasts, and all that good stuff. He's positive, and he's always about bringing different people on from podcasts and stuff. So, yeah, I think he would fit the bill. He would fit the bill just as well as anybody.
He's got my vote. He's got my vote.
Yeah, he would fit the bill as well as anybody out there.
He'd always have my vote.
No doubt. No
Guys,
doubt.
really quick. I have to go.
He lets me go on every week. Shit. Anybody who's foolish enough to let me do that.
Have a good one, bro.
Yeah,
Have a
really,
good one,
yeah.
Marion.
Paul-
Thank you
Paul-
for coming out, brother.
Not ever, Daddy.
Having me.
Marion,
Thanks for stopping by, bro. We really appreciate it. If anyone doesn't know Marion the Mad, find him on Twitter. Someone who's not playing video
Marion's
games right
awesome.
now will link his information.
Marion,
You
much love,
better
brother.
follow me on Twitter
Damn right.
because
Not ever,
I'm
Daddy.
breathtaking as you all.
Marion,
How's it
Of
going?
course, for the first 2 months I knew of him, I called him Marion the Maid. But whatever.
He's like, when you gonna come and clean my toilet?
Marion,
Right.
you're a good dude, Marion. You're always welcome, brother. I know it's late over there for you. But
Yeah,
you're always
he's
welcome.
in Romania. If people don't know this, he's in Romania.
Well,
Wow,
I didn't want
Romania.
to refuse Jay's invitation, and I had to do.
You better
anything
never
I could.
refuse our invitation.
You
damn
never.
it.
You never refuse the Godfather's invitation.
No.
Agreed.
We love
You're
having
always
people
welcome,
from
man.
all walks of life, all
Yeah.
ages. As long as you guys are positive
Yeah.
and you love gaming, that's your criteria to be on our
Yeah.
show.
Yep.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate all the support too, Marion.
Yeah,
Much
you're,
love,
you're,
guys.
you're always welcome, Marion.
Get some sleep, bro.
Absolutely, it's late for him.
Yeah, definitely late.
Hey,
you
hey,
guys
Marion,
later.
Marion,
Yes.
Cyberpunk 2077 for life, bro. Let's go.
Let's go!
Indeed.
Be good, brother.
Not
Marion,
ever,
you-
Daddy.
you're awesome. You're awesome.
Not ever, Daddy.
You as well, guys. You're all breathtaking.
Sorry about the dogs
Oh,
barking.
thank
Someone's
you.
coming
I
home in
like
my
that,
home.
Marion.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing I've heard in a while.
Gives you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, no ladies ever told me that. So, gotta take them when you get them.
We go
Usually
into
the
your,
only time
we
I've been
go
told
into
I'm
your
breathtaking is
basement.
when the next word out of their mouth is, "Please get your hands off my throat." But
People go into Doggy's game room, basement, whatever it is, and they go in there and go, "You're breathtaking." And be like, "Oh, you talking to me?" No, I'm talking to your room.
Yeah, it's just the view. The
they
view
go-
in the room.
They go into Doggy's basement or garage, whatever it is. They see a fucking big fucking cardboard cutout of fucking Bill Cosby. And like, you want to put it up?
Oh my god!
Good boss.
They turn around and run. That's what they do.
Wait a second. Do I have to do it again? You've been Cosby'd.
Man.
Wake up in the morning like, what? She goes, why's my ass hurt? He goes, what would you like to know?
Dude, isn't that so messed up though? They literally called it the Cosby Room. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
that is, dude. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I just, and these people make like tens of millions compared to like the people below them. Like, Dude, it is the worst thing I've ever seen in gaming, and there's pictures all over the place. Like they just came out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty messed up, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy Call of Duty, I'm gonna buy Diablo, and I'm like, dude, I ain't supporting that shit anyway.
There's
Even
no
if I was
excuse for that.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like,
I guarantee
dude, this
you
is
when they first did the room
inexcusable.
and stuff, they thought they were just being funny. You know, they didn't,
Well, I understand that, but there's a point in time where enough people have already said enough. You know what I
This
mean?
is probably in bad taste. Yeah, this is, somebody has to go. Yeah, no, let's not do that. You
You started working for a bad company when they pass out pudding pops and fucking roofies at the front fucking door.
That sounds like a hell of a place to work for, boy.
Did you guys read what Noof said? He said he's so positive he'll fake being HIV positive.
Yeah.
I just watched that episode of Family Guy the other day. You got the AIDS.
Much love, Marion. Be good, brother. You're always welcome.
It is, Marion.
Okay, guys, for the last 10 minutes, let's make a request. Give me a request for a game based on a movie.
My homies call me Yobi.
Oh my
Yobi!
Dropping the pills.
Save your money, buddy. They know you've been working hard.
Every time you tip us, I feel like I have to remove a piece of clothing.
I know. Hold on, I'm taking my shorts off right now.
Dragonheart Yobi!
Oh, wait a second. What is it? I haven't been wearing pants all night.
Dragonheart Yobi!
Yeah, I never.
It
had
is
any-
getting hot in here.
$5 super chat. My homies call me Yobi, but the ladies call me Daddy Hootenanny.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's think of a game based on a movie. What are we gonna try?
Did you play the Superman game from the original
The
Atari
Hunt for Red
2600?
October.
Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October. Ooh.
They made a game out of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah, they
EGM.
did.
Didn't they have it on the
U-boat?
What was that? Say that again.
The game. Is there a game for U-boat as well?
U-boat? I don't know.
U-boat
There is.
99 or whatever it is, or U-boat.
Oh, what?
whatever it is.
U571?
Yeah, U571. Thank you.
Or I got another one, Top Gun. The
I'm
Nintendo.
trying.
I
I'm trying
actually
to think
played
of a
Top Gun last
really
2 weeks ago.
horrible game.
I did play.
There's like a Lord of the Rings game or something that I played that was really bad. I can't remember.
You want the worst game.
Okay, I'll be right back, and then we're gonna play it. I'll be right back.
Remember the Days of Thunder game?
Days of Thunder.
Oh, there was, yeah.
Days of Thunder.
There you
Yeah,
go.
baby.
Nice.
Good job.
I had
Bro.
Days of Thunder. Oh my god,
Oh
it was
my
horrible.
God, that was fantastic. We talking about? Yeah, I think I remember that's the first time I.
Let me
hated
have the car,
playing
Cole.
video games.
All I did was hit the wall.
Oh, how about a Jumanji? I think Jumanji made a game.
Jumanji?
Yeah.
Did
I
they?
think it was. It was like
I'd be the
PlayStation
SNES,
1 or
right?
Oh, I'm
some
sure. Yeah, I'm sure there was a. Sure, yeah. Why not, right? Or what's the, okay? Or what's that games of gold when they had fucking what shit? I won't remember. It was the beat the.
Turn the beat around. Oh, sorry.
Nah, I can't remember. Brave is what it's called. Brave.
Oh, great.
Brave. That was actually kind
Brave,
of
that
a decent
was
little
good.
game. That was a decent little game.
Yeah,
I
that was
thought
on
actually.
Xbox. That was on Xbox One. That was good. I enjoyed it.
I missed the conversation. I had to go take a piss. I broke the seal finally, Jay. Damn it.
Was that a
That's
game?
a pretty good hold.
Was that a game for gold or was that a?
Yeah, it was a
first
games with
Xbox
gold.
Game-Pass game?
It was on games for gold a long
My
time
girl
ago.
loves that Alice game. The Alice in Wonderland.
I've never played that. People say it's
Oh,
good.
that was cool. That was alright
Alice
too.
something.
It's Alice Madness.
Yes,
Madness,
yes.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
an awesome game.
dude, I
Fantastic
was
on
like,
360.
oh, this game actually don't
You
look
know
bad
what?
at
I think
all, bro.
I might have to write that down. I might have to stream that one night. We're gonna have to do that.
Dude, she was
That game's
so
alright,
dude,
yeah.
she played like 5 hours of that shit in front of me. I'm like, dude, I've never seen these type of mechanics in a game this old. I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
like,
it
dude,
was pretty cool. Like my old lady wanted to rent it, like that I had at the time. I was like, this is actually pretty cool to play.
I might actually start streaming on Twitch because I couldn't remember my password, so I just restarted my Twitch. So I might actually start streaming. Don't expect me to be like super conversation person because
You can always stream under. You can always stream under Twitch under the Twitch Renegades band too.
Well, God, give me time, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, no, I'm not just saying. I shot my old lady on a Saturday night. Kids are in bed. Just give me some time.
It takes a little bit to get used to being talkative while you're streaming, even if I do it, even if nobody's watching. That way, I stay in the habit.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I talk as though
That
somebody's
comes
watching.
natural to you. What are you talking about?
My problem is I can't. I'm terrible at multitasking. So when I'm playing a game and if I'm streaming, a lot of times I'll forget that I'm streaming. If anybody's in there, it might be 10 minutes. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're watching that or not watching anymore because I say shit to them.
Have any of you guys here ever fell asleep while you was streaming? I fell asleep on
not
while
me.
I was streaming.
No,
I've
I
done
can't
that.
fall asleep sitting up.
I've done that
No,
once.
I have left my stream running.
One Mixer was still a thing.
Yeah.
Stinky,
I have
Yeah, I
my
did it on
stream
Mixer
running.
too. That's when I fell asleep.
Stinky Corpse did when we were doing a corpse
Podcast.
Yeah, Crispy fell asleep on a podcast, didn't you, Crispy?
Yeah. Whatever you say,
Did you
dude.
snore? Did you snore?
Like literally, you have some that are telling me that I was supposedly snoring, and then others were like, "There was a movie on." Well, there's a movie on, and I went upstairs and went to bed.
No,
I didn't fall asleep. I went to bed. I left the show.
That was
That's
a-
what
We
my
We left
whole
the
plan
scene
was.
and went to bed. Yeah.
There was that supposedly your girl was watching because all I could hear was some kind of like Game of Thrones type shit. It was Vikings
He
or
was
something.
watching something. I don't know, but it was.
We heard a lot of heavy breathing. That's what we're trying to say.
By the way, Jago, the way you can get around where you can forget what's going on is I actually have it set up so that I can watch my stream and I put the chat up on the side so I can see it as well as
Jurassic
my
Park
game.
too. They got Jurassic
Man,
Park.
Well, it'll show up on the TV, but I get so focused on the game, like I don't even see the chat, Paul. That's what I'm saying. I get so drawn in, and then like, damn
See,
it.
I just click over every once in a while and see if anything's been added. That's all I do.
That's why I don't stream. That's why I don't stream. But
Man, I miss Mixer because you could stream fucking Rock Band on that bad boy. So you can't get away with that shit on nothing else.
Actually, yes, you can. You just have to. You cannot keep the video up. You have to delete it.
Oh, really? You could just do it live?
Yeah, you can do it live. You just can't keep it up.
Oh, no way. No shit.
They
Oh, I
don't
didn't know
catch
that.
them live. They don't catch it live. They catch it when they go back and their little algorithm checks for things on the streams.
I used to have so much fun doing that, man. I get so smashed fucking streaming that. I love that shit.
like I played Hades last night for like 2 hours. I should have streamed it. If anybody
There's still
watched it.
some videos of people that play Guitar Heroes, and I've seen a few on YouTube where you have
Oh, I
people
just
that
like doing
play
it live and
through
having
songs.
people
Also,
watch and request
yeah.
songs, and you do them, man. That shit's fun as fuck, man. Like, ah.
Also, I posted I get warnings all the like I played Forza 7 and I left the radio on in the car, and I got a hey, this video they said this video cannot be monetized because it had music on it that was copyrighted, but they didn't ding me because that's the way the copyright law is supposed to work.
I ain't laughing at you, Paul.
If I'm not getting paid to stream, then it shouldn't have any effect on me.
Noob said
No, it shouldn't.
Noob
Should
said,
not.
Noob said someone asked me if Safe House Sam was related to Crispy Bomb.
Ooh.
God.
Hey, Jago.
Yeah.
So you made me now go look at that thread you were talking about,
Yeah.
and I saw the post that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was us, and I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. Number one, the podcast in question, I've never even heard of. So
No,
no offense.
There was a couple
No
people
offense.
they didn't mention say us directly, but a couple people
Yeah,
like we're
they
going
were-
like you will be part of this type of
Yeah,
thing.
we say we support it quite a bit. You know what I mean?
yeah, but this particular podcast we've never approached. So
No.
I think somebody else approached them. I don't think they're talking about us. And I don't know who's telling people that if you're running a group and you're telling people that in order to be in that group they need to do certain content or guest schedule or stuff like that. Yeah.
No.
Do yourselves a favor, folks. Don't join that group.
Yeah.
Don't join that group.
Hey, join my group, but you can only stream on my channel.
Right.
That's called a circle jerk, is what that's called.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So no, that's
I just didn't want people to get the wrong idea, and some may But from that, but I didn't want people to get the wrong idea about the Gamers United game because there is nothing like some of these people.
Yeah, that's not us, and that's not a group that that's not a podcast that we approach.
No.
So
nothing like that here.
not that I know. I mean, I don't know enough about them to. I'm not trying to disparage them. I'm just saying we didn't approach them. So they might be fine. They might be cool people. I have no idea. But,
I just didn't
and you know
like
what?
the
Considering,
tone.
yeah, I know. Considering what part of the world they're in, I actually have a feeling I know who did. So, but neither here nor there. It's not us.
Beer?
No.
Is that a beer? Put a beer?
It's not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear.
I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to cut Mike off. You know what?
I would have did it. Beer.
No, I was
Infinite
gonna do
ears
that
perked up.
I know. I heard in the background. Like,
I can tell you, the guys on this panel, the NLG guys, knew. And people, some of these people, a lot of these people that I've podcasted with, they're like family. Paul, Yobi, Infinite. These guys are my brothers. They're my brothers.
Oh, no doubt.
My brothers from another mother. I have podcasts with some people that are back in the day, but no, you just didn't get along with. But most everybody I've ever podcasted with, I consider my, because I guess it's a circle I put myself in because I don't got time for negativity and shit like that. I want the like-minded people around me because there's enough negativity in the goddamn world. I don't need that shit.
By the way, like-minded doesn't mean we always agree on everything either. Because
not at all.
Me and Jago definitely don't always agree on stuff, but we can talk about it without getting nasty.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. Yes.
Well, like-minded in that we're not trolls, we're not console warriors.
I don't shield for fucking Xbox or Microsoft or Sony. They kiss my ass. They don't pay me to fuck. I just prefer
Right.
Xbox.
I always say this. I always ask this question. If you're so invested in Company X winning the war, show us the trophies they send you afterwards.
Exactly.
I want to see the plaque that you get from Sony that says congratulations on helping us to win the console war.
Congratulations on trolling on Twitter all fucking day.
That stupid shit I see on Twitter where they're trying to talk shit about how Hades is sold, or Xbox has only sold 7% of the Hades shit. Who the fuck cares? Dude? It's fucking your sales, dude. It's sales. Like, you the shareholder? What the fuck is it?
you know what a trophy would look like? Here's the trophy you get it in the mail, and it's a fucking gold-plated dildo. Congratulations, we just fucked you in the ass. For fucking
Wait a second, you can get one of those for free?
Well, it's like with all the interviews and stuff I do. Yes, it's all been originated because of my involvement with the ambassador program and Microsoft. But I was told.
So you actually get a plaque.
But actually.
Is it gold plated?
No, but I was told.
Fuck on them teeth.
Is it ribbed for her pleasure?
Does it vibrate?
Stop, hang on. Let me finish
Does it
what I'm
twist
saying.
and go around?
Let me finish
Does it
what
have
I'm
beads at the
saying.
bottom
Don't
of
get
it?
Paul pissed, Joe.
Is it remote control?
But I've been told that I don't owe them anything. I can be honest about what I have to say, be it good or bad about them. It's because they've started the process, but I'm getting the interviews because I'm an interesting person to talk to, and I have a specific thing they want to talk about.
And I'll vouch for that you are a very interesting person to talk to about video games especially.
If you suck, Paul, I would tell you.
If he sucks, I tell you guys.
He wants to hear it now.
I'd make you pay big money. Okay.
I just sounded so wrong.
Everybody's off on that.
Wait a second. Did you say if you sucked Paul, I would tell you, or if you suck Paul, I will call you?
Oh God! There's a big difference in one word right there, right?
I may have put Paul's number in the last bathroom I was in, so we'll speedy delivery.
Mr. McFeely.
Blow on the go. Yes.
Blow on the go.
Blow on the go. Oh, it hurts.
Oh God, I'm hurt. Oh my God.
My eyes
man.
are watering. My eyes are watering.
Oh,
I gotta take off my fucking glasses now. Oh,
that
man.
was hilarious.
They're fogging up. You don't even know what's going on them.
He said blow on the
Blows
go.
on the go.
Definitely, yeah. New meeting to Roadhead.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the laugh. For a man in a wheelchair, he takes it in stride.
You're amazing, Paul. Man. I love you, brother.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're great, Paul. Hell yeah, man. You're always great.
You're all right.
You're all
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
That's
He's
it.
all
That's
right.
it, Mike.
He's all right in
You're no
doses,
longer
as you
invited.
would say.
Somebody revoke his access to the show.
I'm out of the
This
guild
is
now.
great, man.
The scary thing is, this is just me, guys. This isn't me putting on or anything. This is the way I am all the time.
Mike, you didn't pay your subscription fee, brother. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I did not.
You didn't do your community service.
Oh man. Oh. So
Paul
I
should
don't know if
call
you guys. Hold on.
himself Captain Sarcasm.
I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if you guys are able to see this. Let me see if I can. Hold on. See if I can.
How you bringing it up on the Hangout?
Yeah.
Trying to do.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, I miss Glitcher too. No, if he does have the consistency of cheap toilet paper.
Oh, I
don't know
forgot what I
but-
just said. I hope Seth's not listening.
No, he's not.
Okay.
So-
What are we looking at here?
This
Mike
is
knows
where I'm
better than
staying.
that.
So I don't know if you guys. So you can't see it because it's really dark. But
Okay, I'm gonna make you full screen here.
Is this Gatling?
We're literally in the mountains. This is Pigeon Forge. We're literally.
yeah.
We are staying in a freaking log cabin. It is awesome.
I was going to ask you, are you staying in, are you staying in these cabins?
You're near Dollywood. You're near
Yeah.
Dollywood then.
Gatlinburg's
There
famous
we
for
go.
cabins and shit, right?
We are.
So
Let me
this
see if I
is.
can.
I've always wondered what these are like. I mean, is this just?
Holy shit, that's dark.
Yeah, it is. I'll
Look
have
at
to- I'll
that
have to-
though. Look at that
I'll
cabin
have to
right
tweet.
there. That's
Yeah,
so
I mean,
nice.
this is basically the type of cabin we're staying in.
Can you
They're
show the
really-
inside, or are you ashamed to
Wow.
show the inside of yours? Is it like something going on in there that shouldn't?
Welcome to Cribs. All right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
I don't
Hey,
mind
Welcome
the
to
hey,
show.
Mike.
Redneck Cribs. Welcome
Wow,
to
that looks
Redneck
nice.
Cribs.
So hold on, check this out.
That's
Here, I'm
awesome.
gonna-
Oh wow, dude, that's really nice, dude.
Walk on
Yeah.
his screen, Jay.
I did.
I do have to show you this though, even though it is broken, which is much to my chagrin.
Uh-huh.
Light it.
You're locked in. You're locked in now. Okay.
You know, that cabin, I expect Jason to come bursting through the wall any second now.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Unfortunately,
Oh.
the joystick.
What is
the
that?
joystick
What's
doesn't
that?
work.
Okay.
Galaga. Wow.
Oh my God! It's old.
It's
It's
one
a
of those.
Galaga and
Oh.
Pac-Man mix. I'm
It's
so
a multi.
jealous.
It's a.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a. It's like
multi-game.
a.
It's a class
It's
of
one of those big
81.
multi games.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
But the
That-
joystick. The
Hey, it's
joystick
an
doesn't
arcade
work.
machine. Awesome.
So you're not gonna fix it for them? Come on, Mike.
Come on,
I
Mike.
was thinking about it.
The joystick doesn't work. You said.
That's a damn
That's what-
nice cabin, bro.
That's what the wife says when I had too many beers.
That's
Yeah, it
pretty
doesn't work and it's all floppy.
Tell her to try and
And
fix
it's
it.
useless. And it's useless.
Oh, Mike, it should fix it. All right, he'll fix it.
Mike,
Honey, you got the whiskey dick. Okay. No.
Not much
All right,
joy.
so-
Not much joy in this stick.
All right,
it
so
looks nice though, brother.
Yeah, looks
Love
great.
Yeah,
that.
that's beautiful. So like, yeah, is that why you went there?
so
like,
here are the
most
top
part
of the
is to-
trees. We're all.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
what?
have some pictures I'll probably put up on Twitter just to put them up. But there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places here.
Yeah, yeah, I know a few different people that went to stay down in Gatlinburg for these cabins. That's impressive looking, for sure.
Yeah.
Yomi said it's darker than his butthole.
Oh my god.
There's bats flying around and
What did he
cobwebs.
say? His butthole
Is
puckered
that
or
card
something?
butthole
What?
or the cabins?
Right. Oh,
And-
The arcade
Mites.
spider
The
again.
fractured
Stalagmites.
butthole.
And Noof asked what Spider-Man game it is. It's the arcade
It's the
Spider-Man
arcade
game.
version.
Yeah.
And I noticed when Spider-Man's walking, he walks like a hunched over old man. You know.
He does.
Yeah. But I'm
that
gonna say this is an awesome fucking arcade
It's
game.
an
bro.
awesome fighter. I actually,
yeah.
if you guys ever watched an early episode of Retro Renegades, I actually finished this game during
you
the
did.
show.
Yeah, I remember.
So-
Wow.
Earlier today, as well, we were since it's been raining all day. So we basically did inside stuff. So we went to Ripley's aquarium of the Smokies, and that was like unbelievable. But on the way back, we saw Pinball Museum and Arcade, and they were rolling out like they were in the middle of putting out Burger Time, Ladybug,
Oh wow.
Rampart,
Oh,
Miss
man.
Pac-Man,
I love
and
Burger Time.
Hyper Sports. Remember
Nice.
the sequel to Track and Field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then some of the pinball, man, I'll tell you what, I've been away from pinball machines for a long time because some of the stuff that I saw today is far and away beyond pinball machines that I remember even from like a decade ago. Like, still, they have like HD screens on them where not only does the score show up, but like I was playing a Batman pinball machine. It was based on the TV Batman,
Right.
Yeah.
and they were showing clips of Batman episodes during the game as
Nice.
part of the game. It was
Yeah.
it was wild.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played a pinball machine for 5 or 6 or probably longer years either. Yeah,
It's been a
so
long time.
yeah, I
There
played
was
one
some
like at
great
Disney
stuff
World
there.
when I was down there, like, but it was probably ancient anyway. So like, but yeah, I haven't played a pinball machine forever.
Yeah, there's some
I
great
play a
stuff in
lot
there.
of pinball too, man. Wow. Just think
That's
about that.
that's actually why I wanted to buy one of those arcade one-up pinball machines. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
those-
talking about, doggy?
Oh yeah, those are cool. Like I've seen they have so many problems and
Yeah.
weird things. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Teenage
And their
Mutant Ninja
customer
Turtles.
support is shit. So I
That's,
wouldn't.
that's why I didn't buy one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd stay away
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy one.
I'd like to have the Legends Ultimate Pinball. I've heard that one's pretty good. It's got that Zen shit in there. I don't understand all that, but I've heard that
Yeah,
one's
me
pretty good.
neither.
If you wanted to get one,
Zen is pretty good. There's also
okay.
a couple of because those are the Pinball FX series. Those are more original style, but you can get Midway and Valley collection and Williams collection, so you can get
Uh-huh.
a lot of the original pinball machines too digitally.
Yep. I would love to have an actual pinball machine or a few, but the problem is the maintenance on them is becoming
Yeah.
a lost art. Very much so.
yeah,
The-
yeah, exactly. It's all like earlier in the show we were talking about. Yeah, just how like old arcades are just sitting there because you can't fucking fix the shit anymore. You know, the
Right.
maintenance on them so rough.
The
you know?
components aren't
Yeah.
even made anymore.
No,
like you'd have
that
to
is
spend,
No, like a
you'd have to
CRT
spend like
screen.
$100, like
you can't get a
$100
C-
for a small little part. Like it's
Right.
crazy.
Try to buy a CRT screen now.
Yeah,
you're gonna be out
CRT,
the
yeah.
asshole now,
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I mean,
Oh,
that's unfortunate.
By the
too.
way, I'll one other. I'll give you a hot take. This will get me kicked out of the guild. Halo Fireteam, the arcade game,
Mhm.
that Halo whatever Raven Fire to whatever it is,
Right? Yeah.
has got to be one of the most overrated pieces of garbage I've played.
Wow.
Really?
Oh,
I
that's
actually
not
agree
yours.
with
I
you.
gotta go.
I actually
That
agree
is-
with you.
okay.
I
that
played
is-
it at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah,
very good.
Then
I
it
played
may
Game
as well-
it wasn't
Boy
very
too.
good.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, you know
have
what?
a good day
Maybe
at work.
maybe I'm.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
going.
have a good night. Have a good night, brother.
Ladies
I was
and
just, I was
gentlemen.
joking.
Later.
Kids are fine.
Later.
That's all.
Look, it's like if it wasn't for the fact that it was like every other of those mass shooting games, except it's just Halo. You know, it could have been the same thing as the Jurassic Park one, the Terminator one, all the rest.
It's just Halo skins.
It's just Halo
Pretty
skin.
much it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I played at Dave & Buster's as well when we were down in DC. I wasn't impressed at all.
Yeah. Oh, and I took a picture of this. This makes no sense to me. And this is how far arcades have fallen from our days, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
I saw Injustice, the arcade game, right?
What?
Now yes. Now hold on though. Before you get your, before you
I
get
heard
this
it.
hard,
I heard it.
I
Yeah.
couldn't even speak. Yeah.
before your dick gets hard, listen.
I
It's been hurt all night. Sorry.
It's already hard. I heard it just.
there was no joystick on it. It was literally 4 buttons:
What?
kick,
What?
punch, dodge, and special attack.
How the hell you play it without a fucking joystick? What the hell?
Welcome.
Does it
welcome
automatically
to-
walk them forward? Does it automatically walk them
What?
forward?
Is it on rails?
I have no idea. I did not I did not spend
What?
any.
That makes no sense. That's a fighting game. How do you play a fighting game without a joystick?
Your guess is as good as mine,
That
but I
makes
looked
zero
at it
sense.
for a
Oh
moment
my
and
god! Are you sure it's the same Injustice?
Well, see, you know, you walk up to the arcade machine, you're like, Injustice Arcade. You're like, your dick is hard, so you got to play with that, and you got the 4 buttons ready to go.
Well, do anything.
You got your own joystick ready to go.
That makes no sense. If it's the same Injustice from NetherRealm, it should have a fucking arcade.
I have no idea. I have no idea who made it.
Man, yeah.
I have no idea who made
sounds-
it. I just. I was.
He
I
saw
looked
there
at
was
it and I
no
just-
joystick, and he said, "This is not my game, people. This is not my
There's
game."
no joy if there's no joystick.
Exactly.
No joystick, no play.
No.
That sounds terrible.
You got to stick it to Mike just once in a while.
It wasn't actually Injustice. It was a Chinese knockoff called Injustice.
Hey, Mike.
Injustice with a G.
Wait a second. Was Justice her name?
Oh, nice. See, and that's why that would make sense why there's no joystick if Injustice. You gotta put it in her, so you gotta put up your own stick. There's a hole there for you.
That sounds terrible.
Mike, I gotta ask.
Hang
something.
on.
Wait, what?
I'm so check your Twitter, Jago. You'll see it.
Okay. Yeah. That
I just tweeted it out.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
read that. I gotta read this. Cyber Gunner, Wakanda Forever. The new Marvel's Avengers expansion is fire. After haters, I can't wait to dive into it, brother. I have work and then get home, and then I got home right before the Retro Renegades, took a shower and jumped right in. I haven't had time.
What's the Retro Renegades? What's that?
It's a
This evening show on Tuesdays.
Yes.
7 o'clock.
Are those the guys that suck corporate dick? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, we shield for everybody.
Dick riding.
Yeah. Ask me about the Intellivision Amico.
Speaking of dick riding, you guys. Okay, so we are now YouTube partners, as you guys have noticed from Yobi, like donating all of his fucking pay, all of his tips for the week to us.
Really?
When we start doing emojis, you wait. Because I'm the fucking graphic god.
Oh, I
Those
can't wait, brother. I can't wait, brother.
You wait till those emojis, man. We're gonna have the most obscene emojis that you've ever seen on any podcast.
Hell yeah!
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hell yeah!
I'm looking forward to that. I didn't even think about that, Jay. I look forward to seeing what the fuck you come up with, bro.
Yeah, like we may get kicked off of YouTube real quick, but I don't give a shit. It's gonna be fun.
Gotta push the boundaries, see what you can get away with right there.
Exactly. I can just say, "Oops, sorry, I didn't know."
I didn't know.
Not yet. News. I'm thinking Vengeance is optimized for series consoles.
No, except for load times. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it's that time.
Yes, it
Aw,
is.
man.
It's 9:20, guys.
I know, we have so much
Fantastic
fun.
show,
And we have so many
fantastic.
great friends we've got.
Thank you for everybody who came out tonight. First
Yeah.
monetized show.
Yeah.
Into the
Yes.
stream, but nonetheless.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Mike. Thank you, Doggy Dog.
And then we
Thank
had,
you guys.
Thank you,
I
Mary.
appreciate you guys.
at one point
Thank
we
you,
had,
Timmy.
At one point we had
Thank you,
35.
Jay.
We had 35 watching. That's the highest I've seen.
That's not true. Those are fake. Someone's bought our channel.
Yeah. Those are fake accounts. Fake accounts right there.
No, shout out to everybody. If you're fake or not, shout out to the bots. But if you're real, shout out to you. Shout out to the bots.
To the bots.
35 awesome people. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so
shout out
much.
to the bots, no doubt.
Thank you, Beck.
Oh, I'm gonna do a pop up for that. I'm gonna do a pop up for
Did you
that.
see
Shout out
did you
to
see
the
it?
bots.
No, I looked. It hadn't come through yet or something. I don't know. My
It
internet
look
is being
yes.
stupid.
Look for it. I tagged you.
Oh,
Cyber
you tagged me. Okay. You tagged
Cyber Gunter is the best bot.
Cyber
He
Gunter.
is?
Gunter with
I
a G.
don't know. He's a Niners fan, though. I can't sign off on that.
Well, I can't speak for everybody here.
Back for the Dead Set. Great show, guys. Appreciate it.
It was a great show.
Thanks
It
a lot,
was.
guys. We
Man, this
appreciate
was
you all
fun.
showing up.
The last hour was awesome because I showed up. I mean,
Oh, that's probably, you might be right.
That's-
You might be right.
Yeah. I guess.
Stop
Okay.
stroking your ego, Paul.
Shout out for everybody who stopped by. We had Lady Foxfire. We had Mama. We had God.
Oh, Sister Lady
Lemon.
Foxfire.
Yeah, we had so many people stop
Mama.
by early on. Yeah, we had. Yeah.
Mama.
Thank
Mama.
you. Thank you.
And
very
Wait,
much.
oh, wait a second. I got a sound effect for that. Where's Mama?
Mama.
Mama!
Mama.
Mama.
There you go.
Delay. Delay. Delay.
Delay.
Delay.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Infinite, you're not going to be around next week, so I'm going to be hosting again.
Yep, I go on vacation this week, boys.
He's
I'm
on
gonna
vacation.
end up another
Enjoy
episode
yourself.
of NLG.
That's right.
God damn! I need to go on vacation, so I can't show up at 1 week.
Damn, I'm on vacation and I showed up.
You go to the box of shame for that.
Hey, no matter where I'm at, I will always show up, brother.
Mike was here in the drive-thru at like KFC or some shit. I don't know, not physically here somewhere on some podcast. It was funny. I was like, this is great.
Cybergunner said Paul is here. Damn it, unsubscribing now.
Okay, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Hey,
Later.
guys.
Next week,
Much
guys.
love, guys.
Later.
Thanks, everyone.
Love you all. Love you all.
Long time.